Like they have an aura of queenliness. Hello, good morning. How are you? I hope you're well. Yay. Every time I move this thing, I swear to God, it always just, I think it just slowly moves down throughout the night so that I have to lean down and break my back and have horrible posture. But hello, good morning. I hope you're well, or a good time zone. I don't know what time you guys are watching this if you're watching the VOD. Hi, Toon Boy. Hi, Namudi. Hi, Stacy. Hello. Hold on, let me close my phone so I'm not draining my battery. How's everybody doing? Happy Monday. Right, that's true. I mean, it's still technically morning here, but I always film these at 11 a.m. my time. And I guess some people would be like, it's almost lunch. Like some people could be chowing on some lunch right about now, depending. It depends on if you're like an early or a late lunch taker at your job. It really depends. Hi, Roxas. Hi, Dougie. Hi, Yuri. Is that Rooms Weekend? Girl, I'm with you on that. Hey. Hi, Captain. Hi, Holly. Hi, Julio. I'm manifesting. Doggy lover. I'm manifesting that sandworms are vegan, so they're not going to eat me. We're manifesting out here in these streets. Yes, manifesting works. I'm also manifesting a very good March. So if y'all would like to do that with me, even if you don't believe in manifesting, I think that this is going to be a really good month. And I'm very excited for this month, of which is going to be very good, because the first 2 months of this year have just been really crazy. They've gone by really, really fast. 2026 is flying by, and there's a lot happening, and I'm about to sneeze. I can feel it. You know when you can feel a sneeze, but it's not coming, and it's like almost more irritating than if it just happened? Yeah, I feel like that's a universal human experience of awfulness, of just like the sneeze that is just right behind your nose when you're trying to speak to someone. And you're just like, what is happening? Help me. Girl, you're looking gorgeous. Oh, thank you, Yuri. I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. How are the Valentine's Day balloons still floating? The ones that you get from the store with the helium in it, they last a while. They are really squishy. They're not like really big and like pretty anymore. They're pretty squishy, but they're floating still. Also, it might be an Arizona thing. Our balloons last for like ever if you have like actual helium inside them. Been a while, but I saw the notification. I'm also playing Metaphor right now. I gotta know what you're talking about, vegan sandworms. I gotta know the lore. Really, Devin, I'm just manifesting that they're not gonna eat me. That's really what that is. Yeah, that and that we're brethren, because I'm also vegan, so like we're the same. Like me, they're not gonna eat me, we're the same, Say elephant to stop the sneeze coming. I've heard that one. I've also heard pumpkin. Also, welcome in, Hobbes. Like Calvin and Hobbes. I don't know if that's where that's from, but I do love Calvin and Hobbes, by the way. I had a friend when I was a kid, and I would call him Calvin, and he would call me Hobbes, and we were insufferable. And every time we would go to laser tag, because laser tag used to be really popular back in the day, I would nickname myself Hobbes, and he would nickname himself Calvin. Good friends. I loved that comic. Yeah, you can also say pumpkin. That being said, I do want the sneeze to come, but it did not. It did not come. I'm not really sad about that. Hello, Delunis. Hello, Az. Mentally, physically, emotionally. I'm doing really good today. Yuri. I've given myself a challenge for this March. I'm going to walk an average of 9,000 steps a day for the month of March. For what reason, you ask? Mostly because I have probably undiagnosed ADHD, and when I give myself a nice little challenge, I get a boost of serotonin whenever I hit the goal every day. And I think I could use a nice little boost of serotonin every day. So I'm just giving myself an arbitrary challenge to have something that I can fulfill throughout the month. Something really easy. So yeah, 9,000 steps every day. That's not really crazy. I usually hit 8. So it's not a lot. It's not a big difference from what I usually do, but like I still appreciate this minor change for myself, and I am in a good mood. I'm wearing a matching set today, and it's maroon. This is my favorite color, if you guys didn't know, like this dark burgundy maroon color. It's not really the season for it anymore, but I spent my money on it, and so I'm gonna wear it. The end. So, and it makes me happy when I wear it. This is one of my favorite colors. I think it makes my skin look nice. I think it's a pretty color for my skin, personally. I got told if you bite your top lip, it stops you from sneezing. Really? That's interesting. I've never tried that one. Good morning, Raven. Good morning, Ginger. Happy Monday. I'm feeling much better. I do have a bit of a sinus thing going on, but luckily I can take Sudafed, which is the great sinus medication for that. Love challenge, love goals. Yes, yes. Hello, Abra. I was just a magnet color on you. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Delunas. I respect it. The metaphor is what you make of it. Truly, truly. The metaphor is what you make of it. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you think it suits me, guys. Hi, Nubian. Yay. It's 6 p.m. for you, Holly. Okay, well, good evening, Holly. I hope you're having a good evening and your day was good. Your Monday's almost over. I'm jealous of that. I just made a TikTok which has me ranking every Pokemon stars, and everyone got annoyed when I put Jasmine, real and epic, dead last night, put the fourth hated Diva star in the top 20, there are 30. I didn't quite get all of that, Joe. The grammar got a little weird towards the end, but you know, you make it TikTok, people go and say stuff. I'm sorry to hear that people aren't, you know, especially when you rate stuff. I try not to rate things. I would love to do videos of I don't know, a tier list of things. But to be honest, what stops me is I'm afraid of people. Y'all get really up in arms, you know, when people don't agree with your stuff. So that's why I'm more of the everyone is good and everything is awesome kind of personality, because it keeps you from hurting people's feelings, you know? People really get in their feels. You just never know how people feel about their starters. And I don't know, they're if it wasn't for Tepig, I would have fallen into a deep depression. You know, it can really get that deep for some people. So you know, whatever makes you happy. Isn't it crazy how some of us are reaching the end of the day and some of us are just getting started? Time zones, I swear. The thing that was weird to me, Yuri, is that we all just kind of picked this out kind of arbitrarily. Obviously, the phases of the sun exist, but we just decided what time it was. And I think it's cool. You know what's even crazier than that? Scrap that. What's even crazier than that is it never used to matter, because how are you going to talk to somebody from across the world where it was 6 p.m. for them and 11 a.m. for you? That would never happen. Look at us now. This conversation didn't even exist before the concept. How would you have done this? It took weeks to get letters to people. You know? Can you imagine, guys? Can you imagine how the length on a love affair or a relationship would have been back then? Because you'd have been yeah, so I'm thinking we're in the talking phase. I sent him a letter 3 months ago and I'm waiting for a reply. But I don't know if he died at war or not. Or not even at war. I don't know if he died of just consumption. I don't know if he cut his pinky and then he died. So I don't know if he's ghosting me or he's literally ghosting me because he's dead. Oh my God. And it's yeah, I've been in a relationship for 5 years. We've only talked 5 times because that's how long it takes for our letters to get back and forth. Oh my God, that's crazy to think about. Oh my goodness. The Streamlabs down. Hold on, let me get up in there and fix it. Crazy work. Also, hello Mule, thank you for that lurk. Hello Hope. Hi Pink, good to see you guys. Hi Pesket. The appropriate season for clothes is whenever the heck you feel like it. Someone who wears leather jackets in summer because of aesthetics. Leather jackets are cool, Holly. Now that I've learned that fact about you, I'm still learning about you guys, but leather jackets are cool. You're even cooler to me now. I have an amazing leather jacket that I got from a thrift store, and it is my favorite jacket that I own. I live in a place where it's nearly impossible to wear jackets, leather jackets, for most of the year. But I wore that thing into the ground until I literally was too hot to do so. It's amazing. I feel like I'm from the Matrix. It's like an 80s style leather jacket. It's really long, and I feel like I'm in the Matrix, and it makes me really, really happy, to be completely honest with you. Let me reset the cloud bot. Hello. Yeah. 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 There we go. And then let me check the one for YouTube. Yeah. 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 There we go. All fixed. All better. Okay. I'm in a place where we wear jackets half the year. I don't want that though. I will say. I hope you enjoy it there, and I bet you all look really cool. I feel like jacket weather fashion gives you many options. Gives you many options. Yes. Love leather jackets. I have the leather jacket from my stepfather wore when he took me to school on his motorcycle when I was a kid. That is really cool, Raven. That's awesome. That's amazing, actually. That's so cool. Like literally, like money can't buy something that cool. Amazing. Cost of living is cheap. And I feel you there. I wish, Pink. We be having California prices over here without any sort of California fun in Arizona. And I am low key sick of it. Like for real. Oh, the real metaphor is friends made it along the way. Hi, Hyper. Also, hi, Pesket. I got my jacket when I was 16, nearly 10 years ago, because I wanted to feel like Faith from Buffy. Feeling like Faith from Buffy is a really cool goal. And if you've achieved that, you are better than like 90% of us. Because Faith from Buffy is awesome. Faith from Buffy is so cool. Love her. So hot. She's cooler than Buffy. I said what I said. I love Buffy. Faith's cooler. Anyway, we all wish we could be a little bit like Faith. Whew, your nails, yo, Forrest, I appreciate it. Let me be real with y'all though. This is you want to see real life? This is real life. Look at how many nails I'm missing because I just be up in here doing crazy things like, ugh. I need to take these off. My current life is not conducive to nails right now, and I'm sad about that, but I'm working on it. Hi, something. I've been watching the Metaphor Pods on YouTube because I missed the start. It's been so fun watching you experience the story. I'm glad to hear it. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. Faith too messy. I didn't say Faith has a better personality, though. If you want to talk about messy, we don't even need to get into Buffy's relationships. Angel. Anyway, I could go. Spike, I get it. We all get it. But, just, and then like how and then like back together after Angel, after he killed like her like guy's like wife, and then left her body in the bed. And then Buffy's like, but his soul was gone. That show is so messy. You guys, it's like Gossip Girl, but like with vampires. Like I know he killed your wife. I know he killed your girlfriend and like left her body in the bed for you to find. But like he didn't have his soul at the time. You get it. Like he has his soul back now. So like basically you have to forgive him. I think it's actually selfish of you to hold him accountable for things he did when he was soulless. I love that show. I love that show. I miss Spike. So cool. He was awesome. I get it, Buffy. I get it, honey. Oh my God. Knowing you're a Buffy fan makes me love you more. Oh my God. I don't think I've had the occasion to discuss it often. So thank you to Holly for bringing that up. Thank you to Holly for bringing that up. She's an apologist mostly. I think to like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, you need to be an insert character name apologist in general. Cause ain't none of them. Maybe Lily. Is her name Lily in the show? Is it Lily? I be forgetting because I see her everywhere. It's not. I don't think it's Lily in the show. I'm thinking of her from How I Met Your Mother. I think I'm thinking of the wrong person. But maybe what? No. Willow, thank you. No, they all got something going on. I think Allison Willow was doing real good until they killed her girlfriend. Like, and at that point, why can't she skin a man? Like they made her out to be some kind of villain, but like, why can't she? Like I was like, I get it. I was upset for her. Like I get it. She went through a lot of work to get that girlfriend. Having never watched Buffy, skinned exactly what you think it is. It was not her finest hour. It was entertaining, though. It was indeed entertaining. You know. So, anyway. Exactly, Kibbles. I'm like, why can't she, though? Why can't she? I'm missing messages, by the way. Hi, Hige. Can I congrats the happy birthday wish for Mama Hige? It's a big one, so I want to give her some flowers, even if she doesn't want to do it big. Yes, of course! Okay. Okay. Hige fan has requested a happy birthday to Mama Hige. That's what we're going to call you, so we don't, give your name to everybody on the internet. But happy birthday! Happy birthday to you! I'm so glad that you have a child who wants to celebrate your birthday as a beautiful mother, for they wouldn't exist if it wasn't for you. I am also a mom, and I still love my mom because she's around and it's great. So I'm so glad that your child is celebrating you, and I hope you have an amazing birthday, whether you do it big or you do it small. But happy birthday to you from your child and everyone here in the community. Yay! Happy birthday! There we go. Also, hello, Diodil. Welcome in. Yay! I love birthdays to moms. Thank you for subscribing, Very Pink Penguin. Oh, I really appreciate that. I think you're the first sub of the stream today. Yay! Oh my gosh. The show was like, we get it. They just talked her down from destroying the world. We get it. Exactly. They were like, we're sorry. Just don't destroy the world and stuff. Oh, and thank you for the 5 gifted subs as well. Oh my gosh. That's so sweet. If you receive a gifted sub from Very Pink Penguin, please say thank you and welcome in. Snack Pack Backpack. Happy birthday to Hige Fan's mom. Yay. Yeah, I didn't expect a blast from the past about Buffy the Vampire Slayer today either. But I was in a good era, you guys, of TV. That was when I discovered Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Torchwood, Angel's show. Was that Torchwood? Might have been different. No, that was different. That was Jack's show. Torchwood was Jack's show, and then Angel, and Doctor Who, all at the same time. All at the same time. I was eating good with TV, okay? It was just like, it was nothing but banger after messy banger, okay? Like, I had a good time. Just, whoo! They don't make TV like that no more, okay? They really don't. Hi, Zangetsu, welcome in! Oh my gosh. Hello, randomly. Happy to have you. It was a good time. Blew my mind when I found out that Torchwood was an anagram of Doctor Who. Yeah, I watched Doctor Who first, and then watched Torchwood. So I knew that. Captain Jack Harkness. Love that guy. So great. I'm glad he had his own show. It was a good show. It was really intense, though. I don't remember a lot of what happened. I think I blacked out during the entirety of Torchwood, but that's okay. I know that I enjoyed it. That's all that matters. Right? There's a Buffy reboot happening, I think. What? Really, Stacey? That's crazy. I don't know if I need that. I don't know if I'm ready for that. I don't know if the kids are ready for that, Castlevania. I also love Castlevania. Yeah, don't talk about Castlevania. He gave them people a year. I wouldn't have given them a second to blink. Okay? I'm on Dracula's side. The whole show. I don't even care. He can't do no wrong to me. What they did to his wife, everything afterward justified. Whole thing. Forever and on. Like, forever and always. I'm on Dracula's side. Even after Alucard shows up, I'm still like, hey, y'all being rude to Dracula. She's like, Dad, you're doing too much. And I'm like, I counter that fact and think he's not doing enough. Honestly. I think he could have done more. I don't think he was creative enough. I think he was a little bit slow. I know his wife wanted peace, but if it had been me, I would have come back from the dead and been like, you know what I said about peace? I take all of it back. I take all of it back. You better. His wife literally said, don't do too much, though. She did say that. That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't have, though. But that's why I wasn't married to Dracula. Yes, Jahara. That's why you're not married to Dracula. That one singular reason. Screaming. But that's why he wouldn't have liked me. I would have been up in that castle just complaining on them humans all day. All day. And then I would have been like, you know what would be a good idea? If you avenge anyone that's ever hurt me. What about that? What do you think? What do you think? Do you want to brainstorm some ideas of like how we could like make it really hard for them? Like make them like really scared? What do you think? Like he'd been like, no, get this crazy woman out of my house. Get this crazy woman out of my house. I'd have been like, oh, come on. Jackie? Eula? Can I call you Eula? I think it's cute, Eula. Come on. Let's terrorize some humans, me and you. It's gonna be great. Oh my gosh. Hello! Welcome in, Doylid. Happy to have you. Or can I call you Joseph? I see Joseph at the end there as well. Talking about Castlevania or OG Dracula from the novel. Castlevania specifically, reputable. Have you seen the Nocturne series and Edward just delivered? Yes, I have. I've actually cosplayed Annette from Castlevania Nocturne. And it's probably hands down one of my most popular cosplays I've ever done. If you just like Google my name and then Annette or my name in Castlevania, it'll probably pop up if you would like to see it. I'm very proud of it. I do think it's practically a 1-for-1 for her in season 1 anyway. I really do. I think I did a good job. Yes. Hi, Twiggy. I love the Pokemon content. Thank you. We'll be playing some Arceus tonight, which I'm really excited for. Sure is the first result. Heck yeah. Your reaction to the starters was everything. I love the starters. I know today's a metaphor day. Would you guys mind if we talk a little bit about Pokemon now that I've had people kept asking me all day, like, which starter do you like the best? Which starter do you like the best? But you guys, I was live all day. I didn't have any time to like absorb anything. So I was like, I don't know yet, you guys. Like, give me 24 hours before I can speak on it. So I know we're not in the Pokemon stream yet, but I kind of want to talk about which one I think I'm gonna go for. I wonder which one you guys think I'm gonna go for. Because I think there's one that y'all think I'm going to go for, but there's a different one that I actually want to go for. I think that what I want to go for is different than what some of y'all think I'm going to go for. It's been a while watching your streams re-upload. It's my first time here. I'm really excited. I love ya. Hello, Javi. Welcome in. Yay. Hi, Ethan. And for me, it depends on what that's also very true, Rylar. But if we put that aside, because that really matters. I think we all have a little bit of, what do you call it? Fire starter PTSD. Like, if one of them turns into the rock in Pokemon form, I will rage. But, if we can put that aside for now and base it purely on their initial form. Gekwa Nation. I really was up there screaming because when the Pomeranian showed up, I was like the little dog, so cute. But like, and I was but Gekwa with the eyes. I just feel like Gekwa is going to serve. It's Gekwa for me. The Pomeranian is so cute, but I cannot resist the call of the diva. You hear it too, right? When you see Gekwa. I feel like Pombon is the cutiest of the patootiest. If you are truly a cutie patootie, Pombon is for you, or Brout if you like the birds. If you like a grass, I think Brout is also really cute. But if you hear the call of the diva, if your calling is to serve, you look at Gekwa and they look back at you, and they say, you say, are you ready? And you say, yeah, I'm ready. Are you ready? And they say, yeah, I'm ready. And someone on the side goes, ready for what? Ready for what? And you go, to serve. And they go, to serve. And they go, to serve what? Right? And you say, everything. Everything. So, that's what I see when I look at Gekwa. And I say that. I need you guys to understand something. I say that as someone who is never, ever, historically, this doesn't mean much because I haven't played that many Pokemon games, but we're going to pretend it does. Historically, I have never chosen a water starter. And never would. It's never happened. I don't know. That's true. Oshawott different. Until Oshawott. But still, until Oshawott. But you literally just said, I said the words historically, okay? I said historically, not presently. Leave me alone. I said historically. And I don't regret Oshawott. Because Samurot's so cool. Although, can I tell you guys a secret though? A secret that you probably already knew was going to happen. I definitely chose Oshawott because of what I thought their third evolution was going to be, and I was wrong. I was mixing them up with somebody else, with another Pokemon. That's why I chose Oshawott, but I was wrong. I got them mixed up with another Pokemon, and I'm still not even sure which one it is, actually. So that's my bad. I thought they were going to turn into that cute little mermaid, into the little mermaid otter thing. The mermaid seal looking thing. I thought they were going to be like the cute little mermaid seal thing, and that's not what they are. So my bad, but I still really love Samurott. Yeah. Am I that predictable, you guys? Jeez, am I that predictable? Crazy. The nose tricked you. It did. The color scheme in the nose. You know? The way you wanted a siren and got a fully bearded man instead. I love. It's okay, guys. Toonboy, Primarina is fine. You can say the name Primarina. I know what they look like, so it's fine if I know their name. Y'all are good. Y'all are good. I can see you guys deleting. The name Primarina is fine. I know what they look like already. I just don't know. That was my bad for getting them mixed up. The power of Diva confused you. It's true. That being said, I am Oda Diva. We have a year, though. And then as far as the difference between winds and waves, I'm sure there's some other differences. Is it bad that I would choose which game to play based purely on the outfit they give you? Is that weird? Because, like, I don't have much else to go on. But, like, my brain is just like, do I want to be sporty with a ball cap? Or do I want to be, like, on a safari with a fedora? Like, that's kind of like... That's kind of where I'm at. I'm just like, do I want to be sporty or do I want to go on a safari? Also, the safari version is kind of giving Jurassic Park. Does anyone else feel a little bit of Jurassic Park from some of the areas in there? It was giving a little Jurassic Park. You know? So, yeah. Yeah, the outfits are the base outfit's different. I don't know much past that. Knowing you'll also be able to change clothes immediately. I know, right? That's so true, honey. The fact that we probably will have just as much customization for outfits, but I would still pick the game based on the base outfit. But I'm still having a hard time because that fedora is giving me freaking Naveen PTSD. I don't want to wear another fedora. Like, I don't look good in it. Nobody looks good in that, okay? I picked Val because I hate the color orange. Felt. Real. Mm-hmm. The reason must be based on Indonesia, which is really cool. Oh, that's awesome. That is really cool. I can't wait to go clothes shopping. Same. You can't fight crime if you ain't cute. That's true, Lifu. One of the things I like to say is you can't slay your enemies if you don't slay. You must slay to slay. Nope. I'm gonna cut you out there, y'all. Nobody here has been talking about any hate towards fire starters. I think Pom Bomb is cute, and I am a fire starter queen. I don't think it's productive or fun to talk about the negatives of any of the starters. You can just say which one you like. Nobody was like, I hated this one. You don't guys say, you don't do none of that. Y'all can talk about that in other people's comment sections if y'all want to like get into people's faces about that. Here though, all you gotta say is these are the ones that I like. Let's talk about what I like and what I like about them. And someone's like, oh, I like this one. And you go, that's cool. I like this one. I don't know. There's a Pokemon for everyone. Every Pokemon is someone's favorite Pokemon. I try and keep that in mind when I'm talking about Pokemon. Because like I'm not about to rant about why I don't like a Pokemon, because for all I know, somebody's listening and they're like, well, I like them. I'm a lot of things, but I am not a party pooper, okay? I'm not about to defecate on anybody's party, let alone a Pokemon-themed party, because that's fun. Like, they're just a bunch of cute little monsters. I'm not about to engage in any sort of, like, this one is just a copy of this one, and this one is just, like, a redone, recycle, blah, blah, blah. Guys, there's over 1,000 Pokemon at this point. Some of them are gonna look kind of similar. Why are we mad? We're getting a whole new generation of Pokemon. This is amazing. Pokemon is still happening. It's 30 years old. There's literally nothing to be upset about. This is all good things. The future generations can continue to enjoy Pokemon, and we can be crotchety and be like, back in my day, there was only 151 Pokemon. That's all we had to memorize. Like, they be trying all kinds of things these days, and I'm just like, go for it. Experiment. Show me what you got. You know what I mean? Show me what you got. Like, I want to see. Sometimes they come out with something, and I'm just like, that's kind of weird looking. Like, but then also, other people love it. Like, I think Goldengo is a weird Pokemon. My husband, obsessed. Obsessed. Does not allow any sort of Goldengo slander in this house. I'm silenced. You know, it's just like, whatever. And I'm like, you know what? There he is. More like Goat Dango. Exactly right there. I'm also playing Arceus for the first time, and I'm exactly in the same point of the story where you are. So excited to see you play later. Aw, thank you, Javi. I hope you're enjoying. The Professor Oak voice jumped out. Did it? Oh, no. Do I have a Professor Oak voice deep within me? Oh, no. Don't be a Gary, you guys. Or I'm going to Professor Oak you. Goldengo is my goat. Shout out to your hubby. And friends. Make most of the monsters, even if you don't like a few, they still work very hard to make them up. There are some Pokemon that I've like never even considered, and then someone's just like, can I tell you about my favorite Pokemon? And that's their favorite Pokemon, and I'm just like, you know what? Now that you tell me that you like that Pokemon, I'm looking at them with like a new perspective, and I'm like, you know what? They are pretty cute, or they are kind of cool. I never thought about it that way, and I just love that. I love that. You know? You were the first Pokedealer that actually thinks this way about Pokemon? That's kind of sad. That's all fun and games, literally. Is the definition of fun and games. Pokemon is. I'm picking Winds because I'm picking Water Starter, and Waves Legendary will most likely be Water type, and Winds will be like Firing and Dragon. Sorry again for bad bug up. Oh, you're good, Joe. That's a good point. I am really curious to find out a bit more about the legendaries for the game. It's fun for the whole family. It literally is. We even like me and my family, me, my husband and my daughter, we do like a pack pool. We were doing it last night where like each of us gets a pack, and then we like do our cards, and then whoever gets the best card as like the final card wins. My daughter won last night. She was really happy about it. But like we really enjoy, like, as Pokemon is for the whole family. Oh my gosh, you're literally the best YouTuber. You're so sweet. No, I appreciate it. We did some Pokemon models. That's true. Wait, I know, again, this is metaphor. I'm so sorry for interrupting you guys. This is metaphor time, but I feel like I just need to talk to you guys. I'm having a good time. Can I show you the for the first time, we bought some Pokémon models, and then we spent like 30 minutes as a family yesterday putting them together. Can I show them to you? Can I go grab them and show them what we made? We decided that it would be like a fun craft because like you get a figure out of it, but you do have to put it together, kind of like a Gundam. You're gonna grab him? Thank you. I want to show you guys the ones we made. It's my first time, and it was good. Also, my 9-year-old put hers together by herself. We thought we would have to help her, but she was like, "No, I can read instructions. What's up?" We're like, "Okay." So we put them together, and now it's actually kind of fun. And I kind of want to know what other models they make for the different Pokemon. Because we did... oh, wow, the names escape me real quick. I'll just show them to you. Not that one, but I feel like that one would be, like, kind of an obvious one. Okay, I'm going to show you. Here we go. First one. This is the one that I did. Of course, we got my girl Gardevoir. My girl Gardevoir. Look at her. Isn't it cute? She has different arms, too, so I can, like, change out her little arms. But we did this one. And look at her little legs. They, like, move. Hold on. Me. Her little chopstick legs. Sorry, I don't mean to upskirt you, darling. I just wanted to show them your cute little legs. Okay, she's so cute. I finally got you live on Twitch. I found your TikTok when you got a cuteness overload with the Pokemon and ZA. Hello, Fairy. Welcome in. Little chopstick legs are so cute. And then my daughter did this one. All of a sudden, I can't remember its name. This is Green Catmon. Sprigatito. Thank you. I'm still learning. There's so many Pokemon now, you guys. Oh my god. You know, Sprigatito. They're the new starter for like the anime. Bing 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 bing. Okay. And then lastly, we made this one, which is a Jirachi. I'm sorry. This is from a generation that I don't know about. So she made this one. It's so cute. So we made a Gardevoir, a Sprigatito, and a Jirachi, and it was really fun. It was fun. And now we have the figures, but we have got to do like a cute little like thing with it. A cute little like craft moment. So no problems. Catch the other streams. She grants pictures. That makes sense because she's a little star. She's a little star, and I love that. Thank you for subscribing, Dragon. I appreciate it. But anyway, that's what we made. Thanks for quoting, this is Green Catmon. I'm sorry. I'm still learning their names. There's so many. Okay. I'm done yapping my mouth. I'm not really, but... We're there. Oh, there we go. I was like, woo! Okay. I'm recording. Yay. Okay. So, we're going to get started here. Oh my god, it's a Moogle. Yeah! I use a Moogle in between my scenes. Aren't they cute? I'm a huge Final Fantasy fan. So, it is only to be expected. It's also why I named this character in Metaphor Zach. Ooh, I think the audio is low. Just kidding, it's just me. Because I love my boy Zach. Okay. Load. The one my brain was like, the last time I played this was June? No, Queen, no. Okay. Remember how we got totally just completely scammed by that guy earlier? Ugh. Have you enjoyed this game so far? So I have. I want to be totally honest with you guys. I'm struggling with this game. I like it. But I think my current overall feeling is the mechanics of this game aren't in my favor, personality-wise, right now. So I'm trying to give it the old hurrah. We've gotten really far, but like I only got through what is essentially the demo. Shout out to Atlas for giving people such a gigantic demo. So I kind of want to push forward to play a little bit more now that we've actually left the city and we have like more mechanics like on the ship and teleporting and stuff like that. But I'm really struggling with the time management feature of this game. I don't like it. It actually pisses me off pretty bad, and I rant about it to my husband all the time. Mostly because I have to time manage my real life, and I also like to do a bunch of stuff at once, and the fact that like real time is allotted to things, but then it's not even real time. Like, why does it take me an entire day, a 12-hour slot, to listen to a story? I don't like that. It's fine if the game was like, this will take you 20 minutes of in-game time. That's fine. I don't like that I can only do like one thing outside of like a dungeon crawl a day, and then like one thing at night. So I'm trying to work through that and figure out a way to feel. I just love front loading stat grinding. I don't know if that's a weird way of saying it. Does that make sense? I really like to front load stat grinding, and this mechanic won't let me do it. So I feel like it's like me in this thing being like, I want to, like, if I were given time, I would be doing a bunch of things to increase my royal virtues and everything, but I don't have time. I have to focus on doing what I need to do to be prepared for the main story quest. Because I need to be ready for the main story quest. I only have so much time. I can't just do whatever I want. I need to do the things that are going to help me succeed in the main story quest. I have 10 days. I have 3 days, right? And I feel resistance towards that. Because I want to do whatever the heck I want, and I'll get to the story when I get there. And I want to be overpowered. I want to go to the dungeon, and I want to go to the story after I've bolstered my stats so high that I know I'm going to bowl through this boss. And this game won't allow for that style of gameplay necessarily. Maybe it will eventually, but it's almost forcing me. This is a horrible metaphor, but if y'all have ever had a dog that eats too fast and you have to buy them the bowl that has like the pathways in it to force them to slow down, I feel like that dog right now. That's how I feel. I feel like the game is like, you need to take your time. And I'm like, I don't want to. I don't want to. They're like, no, just like a little bit at a time. A little bit at a time. You can do it. Just, you can try this and then that. And then eventually you'll be able to do more. It'll open up more and you'll be able to do more. And I'm like, let me do whatever I want to do. I want to eat as fast as I want. No, not until I do something, Toon Boy. So I feel like if I push through it, I will be rewarded accordingly, but I can't lie to you that I am feeling an immense amount of resistance towards this mechanic. You know? So that's why I'm just like, I know eventually I will get everything that I need, but it's not about eventually. I also have problems with authority, and it's almost like the game is like an authority of being like, stop telling me what to do. They're like, I mean, you can spend the next 3 days just grinding your royal virtues, but you don't know if you'll be strong enough for the next quest if you do that. And I'm just like, you know? So yeah, that's me being totally honest with you guys, but I'm always honest in my playthroughs about how I'm feeling mechanics. But like, I also try to give all the games that I play as honest and like big of a try as possible, you know? So that's what I'm doing right now, is I'm gonna keep playing because I do love the story. I do love the story a lot, actually. I was telling my husband, I was like, I feel like if they just turned metaphor into an anime, I would eat that up. Eat it. I'd probably be one of my favorite animes of all time. Like, the way the story's going right now, it would probably be one of my favorite animes of all time. I love the story. You know? I love the story. I love the art. I'm just struggling a little bit with the mechanic. I feel like I'm just, you know? It's all so fun. So that's pretty much all it is, you know? What do you mean I can't hang with Vegeta all the time, you know? It would just be such a good show, and the animation is beautiful. The art style is beautiful. It's really engaging that it switches between the two different art styles from gameplay to like a more anime style. I would argue that the gameplay style is even more compelling than the anime style that they do, but I know that Atlas is known for having the anime animation in there, so I'm sure that they're keeping to it for like for tradition's sake as well. It's all, and the details are all really good. It's literally just that one thing, and I think it's just, as this is my first Atlas game, it's my first time dealing with this mechanic, and I'm trying to figure out how to make it work for me. As a chronic JRPG and open worlder where I can do quests in whatever order I want. You know? And that is not the case here. They give you the illusion of choice, but your choices have actual consequences. So, and that's actually the reason that I don't play games like Life is Strange, because in a game where your choices have direct consequences on how things happen, it makes me nervous. Upsets me. So I feel like I spend a lot of time in this game kind of running around trying to decide what to do because I'm worried about making the wrong decision and that it's not going to be ultimately what I should have done. I could probably skirt around this issue if I was willing to look up guides, but I'm kind of a purist about my first playthroughs, and I really don't like eliciting help. I like to see how like I as a person and with the personality that I have interact with the game given the information that the game itself gives me. That being said, sometimes if I get pushed too far in a direction and I feel like I'm no longer willing to give a game a chance, I will change tactics to do my best to change that. For example, we played Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories a couple years ago now, and that was the first game where I actually had to go off stream and like I scheduled like an actual training appointment with my moderators who had played the game so they could teach me the mechanics for the game, because I was struggling so badly with the fighting system that I wanted to quit, but I didn't want to quit the game. Like, I wanted to quit, but I didn't want to quit. So I was like, I normally wouldn't ask for help on this sort of thing, but I can't do it alone. And if I try to do it alone, I'm going to quit. So I need to learn, like, how to do it. And I got really good at it, and I still wouldn't say that I like it, but I did it. You know? So the story's pros are outweighing the gameplay's cons so far? Correct. The story's pros are outweighing the gameplay cons for me. Mm-hmm. Yep. Do you think it would help to have a guide, not day-to-day, but like an X-Stats to level by date type checkpoint, guides that help you decide what to do day-to-day? I'm not sure. Maybe if it gets to that point, reputable, but you know. Maybe if it gets to that point, but I do want to give it like a try, because like these games are very beloved. And in the best way possible. I don't think that these games are very well loved because everybody that plays them is a genius. Like, I don't think you have to be some sort of like gaming genius to enjoy an Atlas game. And I might just be taking it too seriously. So I might just need like a mindset shift. Maybe this is like some sort of therapy for me of like learning to like not try to be immediately the best at something. And the fact that I can't do that is upsetting me. Maybe I need to be more introspective about myself. You know what I mean? Like, maybe I just need to chill out. Maybe that's the lesson I need to learn while playing this game, is just chill out and just do whatever. And it's not that serious. I feel like I'm worried about not being able to complete quests by not choosing the right thing. Maybe it's not that deep. Maybe I can do whatever I want and then I'll just make it through, and if I mess up I can fix it and it's literally whatever. I'm just a bit of a perfectionist. And I'm a sore loser. It's an interesting combination of things, truly. When being a gamer, perfectionism and being a sore loser, and a direct aversion to asking for help as well. So,
now what am I to do?
That being said, now that I've talked your guys' ears off, I'm gonna look at the quests that we're working with and what we might need in terms of virtues and other things. I'm thinking we need to go to a dungeon. But I need to figure out which archetypes I want to take to the dungeon first. Hatching a plan is... I love that they're actually labeled as bounties. That's helpful. Okay. We have 13 days left for that. That's in Camaro. Excellent. We need to buy that and bring it back. Okay. This is 3 stars. I don't think we've done anything 3 stars yet. No. Okay, that's important to note. This one, though, man's not so best friend is a bounty back at the capital. We have to talk to the informant back at the honeybee. 10,000 is good money, and it increases courage. But I don't know if it's worth it to go back to Grand Trad for the day. Providing a spark. That's also in Camaro. A village near Martira. He's able to tell us more about the relic he once showed Nuris. Okay. We would get Hero's Incense from that. Okay. So 2 of these are in Camaro, which might be really nice. This is a report in, but I've hence remembered that that turning in a quest also takes an entire day. I didn't think that, but now I know. So we're not going to worry about that for a while, because if we go to Grand Trad for a quest and we happen to be there, then we can talk to Maria. This is the next one, which is going to be 4 stars. Then we also have more tasks that's just for the healer. Save the prince from the death curse. That's just our overall things we need to get done. You know, there's the normal things one needs to do. Save the prince from the death curse. It's not that important. We're going to get to it eventually. Okay. I'm thinking it might be... And then this one is up at the Imp's Den. And we need to slay the Goldborn King. The thing about Goldborns is they hate archetypes with staffs, which is the healer and the mage. But I need to level the healer and the mage. But I also need to do a dungeon so that I can increase my levels for the main story quest that we need to do in 3 days. But I can't take the healer and the mage to the Gorborns. These are the things that I have trouble with. Okay. I do the pro playthroughs. It feels real satisfying if you pull it off, but that's not for the faint of heart, because it is an insane amount of time sink and prep to play a game that's meant to be played casually or to player's card. Exactly. And hated them at first because slow burn. Now we love them so much. But he has to mentally prepare to play one. I can see that. Yeah. This game is very forgiving. That's good to know. You learn more about mechanics as you play sooner or later. Okay. I think timing throws everyone when they start out. It's one of those things where once it clicks, it's no issue. Until it clicks, it sucks. You're just like, what? I hope you come to love the story so much as I did. It's become my favorite game of all time, and purely through story. The story is really interesting. The story is what's keeping me here, for sure. I'm just, wanting to be honest with you guys. I feel like people also think, like, I love every game that I play. That's not necessarily true, but I do give 100% of myself to every game that I play. Because, just like the Pokemon talk we had, I feel like a game is somebody's favorite for a reason. And, like, the least that I can do if I choose to play it is, like, give my all and, like, really invest myself in it. And it's okay if in the end, like, I don't love it the same way, but, like, I don't want to be flippant about it. I feel like maybe that's me taking my job a little bit seriously, but, like, that's some of the pride that I have as being a gaming streamer, is that I actually want to, like, give each game, but also, like, thinking about, like, the devs and the work that they put into, like, making the game. Like, I want to be serious about it when I play it. But, that's just me. I'm thinking maybe This one and this one are both in Camaro. But they don't have deadlines. None of them have deadlines. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna have to be a bit more gentle with myself with this one. I'm turning on the helping hand sign because I already have decision paralysis here. I don't know what to do. I don't know what I should focus on. I don't know what I need to do. I know that we need to eventually do this. This is the main story quest. And they say for the sandworms you should leave in 3 days, you know. Right in this moment with this, I'm asking you the question, what would you guys recommend doing next? That's the question. What would you recommend doing next? What, you know, that's me turning on this little, if you don't know the helping hand sign because you haven't seen it before, it's a symbol of hands like this. So when that sign is on, it's me asking you guys to answer my question, honestly. This one's a bit more open-ended. It's just, can you offer some assistance as to like what you think I should do next? I'm feeling a little bit lost right now in the game as to like, I have a lot of options, but I don't know what the best course of action is. I don't know what would be best long term. I feel like my archetypes are not well-rounded right now. I feel like I really need to increase my mage and my healer archetype levels. But like this one is a bounty, but it's about a bounty with things that I can't use my healer or my mage with, which I find frustrating because I think I really am bottlenecking myself by not having a healer or a mage leveled well. So I'm not sure what to do. I'm also not sure what to do at night. I don't know if I should just use this nighttime to do one of my royal virtues. Is that what you recommend? Like if you have a night open, maybe would you like recommend like working on your royal virtues if you just have like a night that's open like that because you didn't go to a dungeon? And is that like a good use of time? I know I can always do things like that don't take up time, like shopping, trading, and stuff like that. But like, yeah. I guess I just like, I don't know what to do. At night, always try virtues. Okay. The main story is something that's going to happen, but I'm saying I have 3 days before the game says we should leave for the main story. So what should I do in that time to prepare is what I'm asking you guys, like specifically. Not like do main story. I have to prepare for the main story right now, and I don't know what to do. It says we can't leave for the sandworm, the main story, until 2 or 3 days because that's when the sandstorm or whatever comes through. So we can't leave yet. We can't, you know. Check what other players are doing. You have a button that tells you what folks are up to in their downtime. Okay. I would say maximize your bonds if you have any. If none, do quests. Okay. If you feel like your strength would be what you want to focus on, go for the gobbies. Check what other players are doing. I would commit to bounties. I would recommend also working on relationships if you can do something different, not just royal virtues. Okay. Okay. 1 day for any quest you like, then depart for story because I think you arrive in 2 and travel time for virtues. If you have followers, you can rank them up or you can just level up your virtues. Okay. If you're wanting to focus more on getting your friends' bonds up, focus, fire the virtues. If you're worried about levels of archetypes. Okay, definitely relationships is not something that's really been on my radar yet. So I might have to pay more attention to that. Sell anything you don't need and get items out the wazoo. Do whatever you want and save the missions until after the main one. Okay. Okay. So like use the first couple days and like do work on like maybe get materials and stuff, work on relationships with characters, and then just like head out. and work on the main story. And then when the main story is done, I can do the things that have no deadline. Is that what y'all are basically saying? Is like, I think in my head, I'm worried that I'm not strong enough to do the main story. But from what all of you guys are saying is that I'm most likely, if I leave for the main story immediately, I'm not gonna like hit some sort of wall where I'm like nowhere near strong enough to beat the boss. In my head, that's where I'm at. In my head, I'm like, if I leave now, I will die. But y'all are just saying like you'll make it. You've got this. Like you can do it. You'll get through. You know. Okay, because if that's the case, that I won't stress out so much. I think that's where I've been stressing about my stats, where I'm just like, I don't know if I'm gonna be strong enough. Because that dungeon was kicking my butt, you guys. You know. Sometimes side dungeons are much harder than the story beat stuff, so it's better to wait for a bit. Okay. You can check what level people are for the story. Okay, so you guys are a lot of people recommended checking that. So that's the Traveler's Voices, right? That's this. So according to this, 64% spent time with Brigitte, spent time with Strohl, and spent time with Hulkenberg. That literally is what you guys said. All of you guys are saying to work on your followers' relationships. 0% were in the labyrinth. 33% looks like they went in, worked on their virtues based on the whole Sword from Long Ago, courage, pagan scenery. That's all virtue stuff. So it looks like the majority of people in the first couple days work on their relationships or their virtues, and that's pretty much it. Okay, cool. So I should just do that, and then I should go. Okay. Thank you, Ned, for subscribing. Okay, I was like worried that if I went and talked to followers, because that takes like a day, that I was like wasting my time. But it seems like that's actually an important thing to focus on in this game. So I'm not wasting my time. That's good. Okay. So like I can guilt-free spend a whole day on just talking to one person. Okay. That's good to know. That makes me happy. I like that because I like talking to them. I like that. Okay. Cool. Everything you do is useful. There's no wasting time. Okay. Cool. Okay. Since that being said, since it's night, let me go see if I can find Strohl or Hulkenberg. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Thank you, guys. I already feel like a lot of stress leaving me of like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what I should do. I don't know. Everything felt like really important. All right. Okay. Cool. Okay. People always want an excuse to see a baddie. It's true. I really like Strohl, so let's talk to Strohl.
Whoa.
I'm just gonna leave this up for my mods. If you guys are listening, I know some of you guys are working as well. No, Strohl, stop talking. I wasn't ready. Dang it. It was on auto. I'm gonna leave the helping hand sign up. I think there might be a decent benefit to leaving the helping hand sign up in for metaphor, because there's just a lot of ways to approach everything. It's not, this sign isn't an invitation for spoilers, you guys, but it is just like I'm going to allow people to just be like, I would recommend this, or if I could give advice on this, you could do that. I think I'm going to be okay with that. I think I might need to have that for at least a couple days before I can feel comfortable enough in this game to not want to throw it out my window. And I think I'm just going to let myself do that. You know, just lightly, you guys. We'll leave it up lightly and not too much, because I do worry. There's a lot of you guys. So remember, like, if everybody's doing it, it can get a little bit overwhelming. But for now, we'll just leave it up. And it's okay if I don't see your message. I'm sure there's a lot, but thank you. Okay, I promise I won't give more to you. Ask if there's no hands on top of your follower, then there is nothing to do with them yet. That's what I figured. I was like, I don't think there's anything here, but we'll find out. Okay, anyway. Well, he doesn't want to talk to me. That's unfortunate. Let's see if I can find Hulkenberg. Let's open the map.
All right then.
Interesting. It would be nice if they told you where your followers were. Huh. She has nothing either. Okay. So you guys said if there's nothing to do with your followers,
Gone to shite, this has.
then you should do virtues. But those aren't my only followers. Also, it's weird calling Hulkenberg and Strohl my followers. They are that, but you know. Like, they are, but like, still. Yeah, yes, I can ask Gallica.
Hey.
Wonder if that shady guy in Martira knows anything about Grius's dagger. That's what's on my mind, but what about you? Maybe I'll just do what Gallica says. Oh, you can teleport to him. Hold on, let me try that. Hold on, never mind. Left button. Oh, right there where it says follower. Ooh. This is a lot easier. They don't have anything on them. Go. The little hand-holding sign next to Catherine means she has a thing. Oh. Moore always got something. He always got something he needed to say. Oh, this is so... Okay, gotcha. Well, maybe we'll... Okay, we can't go see her because she's not here. Darn. Okay. Okay, so we have to be in the area. That would have been a bit too convenient, huh? Okay. That would have been a bit too convenient. Also, this is interesting, though, because now I can see how many we are destined to have. Interesting. It's more than I thought, to be honest. Okay. If it's red, they want to talk right now. Okay. Gray means they're close to getting an opportunity to increase your relationship. Okay. What does new mean? It doesn't have the hand-holding side, but it says new on top of it. What does that mean? Out of curiosity. Is there a reason that says new? Or is it just because I haven't touched them yet? She's not new. Maybe I just haven't been in here since I got them. Maybe that's why? She's so pretty. Okay, You know? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I just haven't... Okay, I just didn't touch them yet. Okay, well, none of them want to talk. In that case, I'll just do a Gallica. So, I think I'll just go default. Check followers. Do whatever they want. If nobody wants to talk, then I'll talk to Gallica and see what Gallica's thinking. And according to Gallica, she thinks we should go talk to that guy about the dude who stole Grius's dagger from us. So that's what we're going to go do. Okay. As a side note, thinking about Arceus, doesn't this guy kind of have the same hairstyle as, at least from the front, as Melly? Anybody else see it? I don't know what it is about, like, the blue with, like, the little, like, strands in the front. I'm like, okay, Japan. Okay. Hey, you really don't know about the dagger thief?
Now,
The eyes really throw me off. Oh my god. Gosh, I wonder. This man seems to know something. How can I get them to help us? Oh, that's right. We need to increase our imagination. Okay, so Gallica wants us to talk to this guy, but he won't talk to us until our imagination is higher, which means that we need to increase our imagination. So, to increase our imagination... I know, right? And they don't want to help either. So melly-coded. We need to find somebody around here who we can chat with, who will increase our imagination. Okay. which is fine. Oh, I see them. Excuse me.
Are they going to kidnap me too?
Okay. Gotcha. Nostalgic elder.
Oh.
Say, now that I'm getting a look at you, do you happen to be an elder? Oh my word! Are you indeed? I must say, I wonder what's brought you here in these troubled times. Did you perhaps come bearing bread? Silly me, now why would you? Bread? What are you talking about? Oh dear, you don't know the old tale. The one of the thief king and the elder's bread? It's a tale as warm as fresh baked bread, dearie. Would you like me to tell it to you? Oh, that sounds like a nice story. Maybe it'll give us the warm fuzzies. If I listen to her story, I think it'll hone my imagination.
What do you want to do?
I say we listen to her story. It'll take the whole night, but that's fine. I'm glad you enjoyed them, Ned. Well, that makes me rather nostalgic. Once upon a time. All right, sit back and relax. I'm telling you a story.
Long ago.
A gift arrived in a faraway village. It was a box, and inside this box were 8 delicious-looking loaves of bread. 8 people gathered around it, each belonging to a different tribe. Rosson, Rogue, Clemar, Yujif, Mastari, Nydia, Parapis, and Ischia. Okay, I'm trying to learn here. Don't correct me on this one. I'm gonna pop quiz myself. I'm gonna learn. Parapis is easy, because they're all hot. Parapis is my girl Catherine. They're the dogs. They have the ears. They are also considered low in society, which is a shame, because who doesn't love doggies? Everybody here, apparently. Okay. The Clemar are the ones with the horns, and they are the ruling class right now. The Mastari are the ones that wear the boxes on their heads, which is really interesting. Also, I'm noticing that Elda is not part of this group. That's rude. Okay. Okay. Parapis, Mastari, Clemar. I think the Ischia are the ones with the wings, but I might be wrong. But I'm still trying to learn. It's okay. You don't have to correct me. I'm just learning slowly as we go. I don't need to focus on the Parapis, the Mastari, or the Clemar anymore, because I think I know which ones those are. Is it weird that when they say rogue, I imagine the class from Final Fantasy XIV? Like the big dude. That's what I see, but I don't think that's what they mean. So anyway, continuing.
After that,
A huge lad jumped up and down in excitement and said, "We can share 'em. That way, we all get to have one." But there's no elder. But the Rousant man shook his head. "Why would a Yujif like you need a whole loaf? I need a larger portion," he said. Alright, okay, so the Yujif are smaller than the rogues. Or than the Rousant. Got you. Then the old rogue woman spoke, saying, "You must respect your elders." The Clemar scoffed at this. "This bread's clearly causing a quarrel, so I'll be in charge of it," said the Clemar woman. The other 7, of course, were none too happy about this plan. Oh. One of those people is the ears. They have the long ears. It's what Hulkenberg is. Okay, you guys are free to answer this question, honestly. What is Hulkenberg's race called again? The long-eared ones? So I can commit that to memory. That's my next one. That's the Rousant. Okay, so the Rousant are the elves. The elf look adjacent ones. Gotcha. Okay, Elda, Clemar, So right now we have a fairy, an Elsa, a Clamar, and a Roussan in our party. Gotcha. Gotcha. Because Strohl. Well, and technically, I guess the Parapus. But as far as people that are with us right now, and then we have the Parapus lady. I don't know what Brigitte is yet, but don't tell me. Oh, also near us. Okay, so what are the people with the wings called? Ishkia. Okay, so I was right. Woo! I was right about that one. Yeah. Okay, I'm like, am I right? Was it Ishkia? Okay, I was right. Woo! You know what? I can give myself credit. There's a lot of world building here, but I'm working on it. Yeah, I'm sure I can check, but I'm just saying, like, off the dome what I could remember. I did not remember that the Roussan have the ears. You know. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Anyway, remember, not too much info, you guys. Let me find out other stuff on my own. Just help me when I ask for help. Help me when I ask for help. I didn't forget Grius. He's dead. I said, who's in our party? Grius ain't in our party. He's dead. Who forgot Grius? Bum 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 bum. Nothing. I'm just being front. Y'all, I said these are the people in our party, and y'all like, you forgot Grius. I'm like, no, I did not. But you know, okay. Beep, beep, beep. I already stated that the protagonist is an Elda. So yeah, but careful. Again, I don't want to invite too much information from you guys. I'm like a little bit at a time. If I ask a question, you can answer, but that's it. I'm not asking for y'all to go into detail of stuff. I want to have things to find out. But okay, I just want to make sure that I can understand the story as she's telling it. Let's see. Okay. This bread's clearly causing a quarrel, so I'll be in charge of it, said the Clamar woman. The other 7, of course, were none too happy about this plan.
After that,
The Ujif boy muttered quietly. We really ought to share it between all of us. But no one had a mind to listen. Nick, thank you so much for subscribing with Prime. I appreciate it. A Mustari man leaned in close to the boy and told him, You're right, you know, but the wise move here is to just give up. The Mustari man left along with the Ujif boy, and then there remained 6 tribes for 8 loaves. Again, nobody's talking about the Elda, so I'm clear. But this is a story about Elda, so I'm curious how we come into play here.
and then...
Also, what about the fairy? Fairy aren't? Okay, anyway. We clearly can't share it equally, the Clamar said. Then the Ischia finally spoke. Split the remaining 2 loaves into 3, she offered. That way it can be equally split amongst the 6 of us. The Nidia woman quickly agreed, as she walked, saying she would grab a knife and return soon. Okay, she walked away. Got it, okay. The Parapus man laughed and said, Finally, I get to have bread. But the remaining 3 made sour faces indeed.
Oh dear.
Would you look at the time? We'll have to continue this another time. I promise we'll get to the end next time. I'm actually really on my seat about how this is going to go. I'm kind of sad that we didn't get to finish the story.
All right.
I feel like we're going to have to listen to her several more times before we have imagination enough to actually get that guy.
Well then.
Oh well. Thanks, Az. I don't even really know where the accent was
Time
going.
marches on, and the age of a new king draws near.
I like that story. I like that story more than the fairy story we learned from the guy in the Capitol. No offense to him. Just nothing really happened in that story. But
Nonetheless,
so, these sun flashes. Do you think we can really rely on something as unknowable as the movement of the wind? Oh, that's right. Knowing the weather is important too. Okay. 'Twould seem so. According to the fortune teller, the signs have continued to appear just as expected. Good. No changes to our plans then. Let's prepare as best as we can. Oh, thanks, Javi. I appreciate it.
We got a major bargain.
It's Idol's Day, which means the stores have plenty of bargains. If you've had your eye on anything, today's the day. A voice. Oh! Oh! Yay! Okay, wait. Having obtained the follower's Echo's ability from Gallica, you'll now periodically hear your followers' voices. Spending time with your followers will in turn increase the support they give you. If you happen to sense their voice, seek them out. Access the follower menu with the D-pad or via the main menu to select a follower and travel to meet with them immediately. The way they just told me this shows that I be asking questions too early. Like, the game was like, girl, we were going to tell you, dang. The game really is drip feeding me information, and I'm just impatient. I'm like, excuse me, game, why don't I know everything about you already? And they're like, Jesus Christ.
Mister.
I wonder how Mister is doing, but I can't ask Miss Fabian. Maria comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with her. Well, there we go. And we have a reportable request. Oh, look! They're red with the little thingy on them because they want to chit-chat with me. Yay! Gallica doesn't want to chit-chat. There's Maria. Okay. Good to know. I'll check things around, Yoko. I'll check things around. They heard you were stressed and came to help for real. Okay. Let's go see if we can talk to Maria. Maria. Okay. Well, not everybody wants to hang out. Let's just go, I guess.
Mister.
We should talk. All right. I wanted to give Maria a drawing, but I don't see her anywhere. I should check with Fabian. Dang, I teleported all of us here? Okay. Fabian.
You.
What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be out traveling right now? Oh dear. Did your plan to announce your candidacy fail? That's true. I actually like that she recognizes that we shouldn't be here right now. I like that, like, there's enough detail that they're like, oh, how are you here? I thought you were gone. I like that. That's okay. As long as you're safe and sound. That's what's most important, isn't it? Oh, no, there's a reason I'm here. What do you mean by that? I don't know why we're scaring you. Can we just ask you where Maria is? Yes, let's tell her. Scare my poor girl. What? You say you can now return to Grand Strat in an instant? Your gauntlet runner is extra special. What does that mean? Well, you don't seem to be in a particularly defeated mood, so I suppose I've got no reason to not believe you. And I assume that means you'll be showing your face around here more often, right? Thank goodness. Maria. Well, she's holed herself up in her room. If only we could take her mind off things. Yeah. Oh, you have pictures from your trip to give to Maria?
She'll love
That's kind of you. I'm sure she'll be thrilled. I'll fetch her from her room. Would you mind keeping an eye on things down here? I don't know why I can't just go up to her room while you work, but okay. And I'll tell her about your traveling magic works.
Mm-hmm.
I gave it to Maria, and she really lit up, so thank you. I wanted to give it to Maria.
We did it.
Okay. Still, I'm not sure popping in to show her pictures is the wisest idea. She puts on a brave face, but she's not past it all yet. I mean, you're in the middle of your journey, aren't you? you turn around and leave again, I'm not sure the poor girl's heart could take it. I want to make Maria smile. Oh no! I don't know if my heart's big enough to do this yet. I'm not tolerant enough to make a child smile, you guys.
Sorry.
Well, that's what we're working on next, because I'm not coming back to talk to Maria until my tolerance is ready to give this girl a smile. Dang it. Now I'm a jerk. It just says prepare for the sand flash. And y'all said make sure... Okay, wait, I can check again. Spend time with question marks? Ooh, another follower? This way comes. Let's talk to Hulkenberg. Hulkenberg!
Are you free?
What ought we do today? Whatever the specifics, 'twould be prudent to use our time in improving our chances and building our strength.
Hail!
Ah, that's right. Have you a moment to talk? Always for you, Queen.
The truth is,
Lately, I have felt a great pressure weighing on me. It's made it difficult to stay level-headed. I hope I might have your counsel. Hello, Ebony. Welcome in. It must be dealt with swiftly, lest it affect my performance in battle. How would you cope with such burdens if you were me? I mean, personally, I would get some exercise, but I feel like she wants me to say read a book. Hulkenberg is a Rousson. Hulkenberg is a Rousson. Fabian is a Parapis. Fabian is a Parapis. Maria is an Ischia. Well, half Ischia. Strohl is a Clamar. I'm trying to see if I can pull these names just out of my brain without seeing them first. You know, like fill in the blank versus multiple choice. I'm an Elda, obviously. Okay. Yes. Okay. I'd get some exercise.
I see.
Sound enough? And thus occupied with your exertions, your mind is clear of distraction. Then how about it? Would you like to train in sword play with me? Oh, dang it. I should have said read a book. Now we're fighting. Your technique is self-taught, I presume? This seems a fine opportunity to start on you on some formal training. I'm gonna check my bond with you real quick. I don't know why I checked it. I know it's not very high. Yes, let's go do that. In that case, we shall need some training swords. To the weapon shop with us. Did you get to go shopping beforehand? I don't know why I checked. I'm gonna do it.
All right.
A fine balanced weapon, no? 'Tis for training only, but you'd never know it from the grip and the swing. 'Tis most nostalgic. I once trained with that blade when I'd just become a royal guardsman myself. 'Twas not long after joining that I was assigned to the prince's retinue, so I was desperate to improve. I was younger even than you are now, and notably unskilled. Each night I would slip past our commander's watch, join a comrade of mine in the dark, and spar with him until our hands were calloused and blistered. Hot.
Certainly.
Some bouts I won, some bouts I lost. Yet despite all the times we crossed blades, we never did see who was the better. Sounds like a worthy opponent.
Well,
I knew she'd like that. Nothing less. It was thanks to him that I improved by leaps and bounds. We swore we'd become royal knights worthy of the title, and rise to the heights of the order. We'd be champions.
Surely you jest.
God above! Hulkenberg! Is that truly you? Oh my god, I love this, okay? Oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry. This man is speaking to her, and I don't know who he is. Okay. So it is you. You've returned.
Rotanth?
Okay, she seems happy. Are you happy, girl? Do I need to defend you from this man? Probably not. She can defend herself, but you know. Rotanth. What a coincidence. I was just speaking of a comrade and rival, and this is the self-same man. Okay. And who's this pup? Pup?
Nice to meet you.
I see. You truly have changed, Hulkenberg. What do you mean? I mean, I'm taking it back. You indulge the company of this elder brat. You, a once proud member of the knighthood. I knew you were a little piece of poop. She says because she doesn't say curse words on stream, but I have lots of curse words in my head about how I felt about you, you ugly man. Anyway. Knew it. Why does that strike you so?
Absurd.
I suppose like attracts like. Oh, okay, so now we're fighting. I'm used to people being racist to me. What are you saying about her? The debt suits a fallen knight. Not this ashy man talking sideways to Hulkenberg.
You!
What? Oh, calm yourself, Hulkenberg. The commander of the Royal Knights is well within his bounds to judge your failures.
What?
Commander? You mean yourself?
Yes.
While you wandered as a vagrant, I earned both our share of honors. Alright, so we're fighting. Girl, you got a trading sword in your hand. Clock the commander. So the only reason you're the commander is because she was gone, is what I'm hearing. So I see. And you? Clearly have already given up on pulling yourself any higher. What has occupied you instead? Oh, don't you wish you would know? Don't you wish you could know? But you're not cool enough to be part of this top secret Save the Prince mission. You're not even cool enough to even know the prince is alive. I bet you take bribes. You give, I take bribes. It gives, I take bribes. It's giving, I take bribes. I pursue a mission, one that far outweighs any glory found in the Order.
Whoops.
Of course. When you couldn't save the prince, any dignity you had as a royal guard was well and duly snuffed, wasn't it? I suppose you had little choice but to cling to your search for his shadow. He's making me want to punch myself in the mouth, and it's really rude of him, actually. Can you stop saying mean things so I can stop saying mean things? Okay. Thank you for the gifted subs, Brinks. Oh my god. If you got sub, please say thank you. I'm going to finish this as a reward for that. Okay. How dare. Choose your words with care. No need. I have nothing more to say. You disappoint me, Hulkenberg.
Sorry.
My apologies. I'm sorry you had to see that. What a scumbag. Sorry. I couldn't take the high road for that one. He once spoke with more kindness than scorn. And then he got ashy. Ashiness will do that to a man. Y'all, you gotta lotion up. Use lotion. You don't want to be like him. Okay? I do understand his anger. 'Twas by my choice that our promised path diverged after all. No, girl. You don't have to understand anything that man said. All I heard was, meow, 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 meow. Racist. That's all I heard. You don't have to understand any of that. But we cannot afford to lose sight of our priorities. Zach, let us fight onward in the name of His Royal Highness. That is the path I walk now. I can sense Hulkenberg's earnest faith and deep trust. And her desire to kick that man in the nards. With a steel-toed boot. And I back that up. Rank 2.
I have not the luxury of regret.
Reduces the mad cost of studying the Night Lineage. Oh, thank you, Queen. Hulkenberg may defend the protagonist from an attack on his weakness. Ah! Shut up. Queen gonna defend me? I am not worthy. I am not worthy of that. Thank you for the hydrate, Ned. I appreciate you. But Jahara, my fragile masculinity won't let me put such girly things on my skin. What if I put lotion on and it turns me pink? Wait, no. Yeah, you're right, Wise. I forgot to tell you guys, Big Moisturize is gay. It's funny because I think some people actually feel that way. Oh, God. Well, being moisturized is gay. I think we should all be a little gay, to say. Like, your skin is an organ. Be nice to it, you guys. All right, let's go.
Pardon me.
Hello, sir. Begging your pardon. How do you know that fellow who just left? Merely an old friend. Don't say that, Hulkenberg. You're embarrassing me. Don't say that. You don't say? Well, see you around.
Very well.
Let us train another time. Back at the runner.
Yes.
100 drills, or 1,000 swings. 'Twill take an unsparring regimen indeed to purge this distraction. Girl, what? My arms are gonna fall off. What you mean 1,000 swings? Do you see my arms? They are little chopsticks. Ooh, I made some money though. They paid me for getting harassed by that man. I'll take that. It's the least they could do. It's reparations. Sorry I had to listen to that ashy man's words. Have some money. Okay. Strohl!
I'm in trouble now.
Can we talk now? Oh, you only want to talk during the day? Jesus, okay. Okay. All right then. I'll see you around. Oh, I know. I'll go listen to that lady again. Oh, right. I forget. It's not money. But it is like money though, because you get to spend it. Just on magical things. It's a type of money. We're like dealing in dollars, but also we're dealing in yen or like pesos. We get to use one in one country and one in the other country. It's still money. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We should make sure to do our shopping while the sale's going on. Okay, Gallica. I hear you, Queen. We'll go shopping real quick.
All right then.
That says Cattle Racket Road. That is not what I thought that said. I was like, wow, can they say that? I guess we should, since we can do cooking and stuff now, we might as well.
Let's go.
We might as well. It's not, the deals aren't that good, but I guess a deal is a deal. Like we might as well get some money in. Let's check our armor, but before we go shop for armor, let me just make sure that everybody's fine, I guess. Never, just kidding. I'm too lazy. Fairies be shopping.
You'd be real sorry missing out on this.
Okay, we do have a decent amount of money right now. I'm not sure where we got all of that money. Probably from our quest. Recluse's clothes is crazy. It's expensive. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Damascus vest, Recluse's clothes, gilded vestments. Everybody can wear this one, but it's not everybody should buy it price either. I thought I had a lot of money until I saw how much things cost, and then I remembered, like, I don't actually have a lot of money. Okay. Just, I second the price comment, right? It's not a everyone gets one kind of thing. I can get everybody some gloves. Y'all want some gloves or not? Nah? Okay, everybody can have a pair of gloves. Let's do that. Still feels bad.
Yeah.
Indeed.
All right, and now you all got some gloves. Ooh, I don't think I have anything. Oh, I do have something to appraise. Go ahead. Appraise it, please. Ooh, silver mace. Nice, nice. Oh, and Hulkenberg can use it. Even nicer, nice. Girl, go ahead and equip that.
Indeed.
Okay. I don't. Selling stuff makes me nervous. Oh wait, I can. This is. There's a sell tab. Praise Atlas for that.
Now then.
We made back what we just spent. Good day, good day. Good day, good day. Zach, go out the door, babe. You're embarrassing me. What start are you picking for winds and waves? Gekwa, probably, but I have to find out more. But right now, I'm feeling Gekwa. The price of living in Ukraine is truly staggering. It truly is. It's expensive. All right, where's the next shop? Weapons. We'll look at weapons, but we'll be getting some good ones in the dungeon, so I'm a bit wary about buying weapons. Okay, the shopkeep is an Ishkia.
Got a bargain today.
The shopkeep is an Ishkia. Got it. Interesting. Ooh. That's nice. Wielded by Sanctors, the staff is blessed by the favor of flames. Ooh. Also, it increases. Ooh, yeah. I don't have buy them all money though, so it really depends on what I want to focus on here. Ooh. Dang, I just increased her weapon too, and this one's even better. That's crazy. The one for Strohl is still not better, and that's good, because I got it from a freaking dragon. Okay. So it better not be. That being said, before I buy everything, what? Yeah, I'm leaving it on screen for the next couple streams, I think, Miles. As just like a people can give general advice, you know, kind of thing. So I can like feel less overwhelmed by the game. But not like a crazy bunch of spoiler advice or like big paragraphs or anything, you know, just when it's relevant. When it's relevant kind of thing. Oh, let me check my current party setup. Let me go to equipment. Mage, warrior, healer. Yes, that's what I want right now. I want a mage, warrior, and a healer. This is what I want. Yes, yes. So I want to give them better weapons, but let me go look at consumables first. Money is kind of few and far between for me here. So we'll see what else we can buy. The apothecary. I wish we still called these apothecaries, by the way. Such a much cooler name. Yeah, and I need to get a few of these. A favor? What is it, Toon Boy? Slapstick fan. Can you move it in case of screenshots? Oh, sure, yeah. How about that? I feel like that's nice and obvious, but also out of the way. Good? Okay. No problem. I know you guys do your screenshots, so I want to make it easier for you. There actually are still some apothecaries out there. That's awesome. I didn't know that. I'd like to go to one. I wonder what makes an apothecary different than a pharmacist. We have 2 of these, so we should be good. I don't know if I'll need as much now that I have a lot of MP, but we'll see. I mean, it's a good price, though. I really should 50 to all allies. But there's also 50 to 1 ally, which I do like. I should buy a decent amount of these while they're on sale. I don't want to buy too many, though, because eventually they're not going to be very helpful. Okay, that feels good. That feels good. I feel good with the consumables. And then let's go next door. For meat?
This is on sale, right?
It's a cooking ingredient. I guess we should buy some of this just in case there's something on the ship that we want to make. Oh no. It's cheap right now, so we might as well get it. Cheap might be a bit of an overstatement, but you know, it's reasonably priced for at the moment. I think a weapon would do as well. I bought a book of apothecary book last year. I just got it because why not? You never know. I mean, there's a lot of why nots. I like that attitude, Miles. That's true. Something. I imagine apothecaries feature more salves, tinctures, and herbs rather than pills. You go to an apothecary for a prescription of something that is herbal or homeopathic, not like a scheduled drug. Interesting. Sure, Stacy. What's your suggestion? Let me know. I feel like it's helping me get more of my bearings on this game. Hi, Absolute. I do. It's on purpose. Yeah, just for like in general, leaving it open for people to provide suggestions or tips as they are relevant. You might have some stuff to purify at the church. Oh, I forgot about that.
What now?
I probably should check those sort of things, huh? Yeah, look at that. Oh. I actually got a decent amount of things. One, two, protagonist only. So I have 2 things that can be purified at the church. A lance. Available archetypes. A lance is only for knights. Okay, so that won't be useful right now. So I don't need to do that right now because I'm not taking a knight into the dungeon. Oopsies. No. And then the other one is a mace, which would work for a healer. Attack 105, hit 96 currently. My healer is Hulkenberg. What she has right now is higher than that, but that's before it's been purified. Am I correct in understanding that purifying something will reveal some benefit for it? Is that what the purification does? Yes. Okay. So maybe if I'm going to keep a warrior and a mage, I wait, instead of buying Hulkenberg something new for her weapon, I wait to purify it. But I can get a mage and a warrior item without wasting money. Okay.
Got a bargain today.
Increases stats and gives effects. Okay. Yeah, no, we're having a few frame drops. I'm seeing it as well. So, buying something for Strohl. He doesn't need it. But buying this for the mage could be worth it.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's good. Yay, okay. Okay.
Can't be.
That feels good. I wonder if we can travel.
All right then. Where to?
To Grand Trad
Let's go.
and go to the church. Yay! Ooh! Okay.
Closure.
Shut up. Sorry, he's like, close your... Shut up. Ooh, wow. It'll change it from the Moonlight Mace into the Serenity Scepter, which will bring its attack to 132 and increases light attack strength. It also needs blessed water. I need to keep that in mind, that we need things to do it. That's perfect. And then Hulkenberg can put it in. It's an increase. Yay! Thank you, Stacy. Okay, Demon Slayer Pike. If I do that one, wow, it'll go from Imp ending to the Demon Slayer Pike. I do need 2 blessed water to do it, but that's pretty good. What about the Sentinel Greaves? It'll change it from guards, chaussies, I've never known that word, to Sentinel Greaves. Automatically increases defense at the start of combat. It only needs 1, and the other one needed 2. So, we can do them both.
Indeed.
Oh, no, child, anybody can have it. Okay, I say we do it. It's expensive, but it's a nice jump. And there's no one to hold it right now. It will be for our knights. I'll probably give it to Hulkenberg when she's in her knight class. Yes. Okay. Now we did the church. We did all of that shopping, and now we can still increase hopefully our imagination, so that sounds so funny out of context. And then we can increase our imagination. Sounds like so idealist.
All right then.
Looks like there's an imagination dude right over here. Wait, hold on, where?
All right then. Where to?
Not that way, this way. Closure to you too. Okay. Sorry. Actually, I'm not really sorry. I kind of want to go back and listen to the other lady though. Oh, wait. I wonder if doing something on the ship could also increase our imagination.
All right then. Let's head there
We
right
can go to
away.
the Gauntlet Runner. I like that at least teleporting to the different spaces doesn't take up a bunch of time. So then we're on the Gauntlet Runner. Oh, JK. There's nothing right now. I guess it's only during travel times. Ooh, though there is the magic shop. Hold on, let's go to the magic shop. That's only open at night.
What in the blaze?
All right then. Where to?
Okay, this way.
Tournament?
I think.
Why, it's lovely out.
Anita. Which way? I'm still not good at telling where we are.
Right then.
Oh, okay, I see. I think I keep looking at like the marker for like where you would enter the area if you teleported and not where I'm actually at. I just want to come check on this guy again because I forget where he's doing in here.
Say there.
That's right. They sell stuff to throw. It's all one enemy stuff though. Ooh, these are really interesting though, and we kind of have enough money to afford one though. Prevents poison, prevents paralysis, prevents hex, prevents daze, prevents sleep. I could slowly start collecting one at a time. Prevents poison is nice. I will buy this. I'm gonna do that.
Ooh.
Yeah, Mike, that's basically a Molotov cocktail, right? Is it already almost 1? Oh my gosh. Maybe I'll like come here on days where, on Idol's Day where there's a sale and buy a mask for myself. Because 20% on a price that high is actually pretty decent compared to everything else.
All right then. Where to?
Okay, let me just double check before I leave. I wonder if Brigitte needs anything. I don't think she does, but I'd miss her. She don't need me. Dang it. Okay.
All right then.
I think we can
Where to?
go. Hello. There we go. We can go back. And we'll go here. Ooh, what's this? I don't know. I was just there. Cool.
Let's go.
Yeah, we'll go here and we'll end the night with imagination, so storytelling. Nice to see you playing this masterpiece again. By the way, do stop playing on because if you don't mind me asking. Hello, Portu. I did for now, yeah. It's not currently in my rotation, but I do hope to pick it back up one day. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna talk to this lady, and then I'll go on my break because I do need to sit up. I need to get up, stand up.
Are they going to kidnap me too?
Mostly because I want to be able to talk to this dude and see what he's up to. Oh, we meet again. I wonder if you remember the story about the bread. I'm just so tired of hearing about the kidnappings. Makes me want to talk about literally anything else. If you have the time, I'll tell you the rest of the story. Near the end, huh? If you listen, your imagination should increase again. How wonderful. Let's see now. The Nydia went to get a knife.
After that,
Now the 6 tribes would be able to share the 8 loaves of bread equally. Their dilemma seemed nearly at its end. But then, the Clemar woman pointed at the Parapis man and said, "So we get the same amount as the Parapis." "That's not the way of the world," the woman said. The Rousseau man agreed. The Parapis was incensed to be so attacked. "Well, I don't want your stupid bread anyhow," he shouted, and took his leave. Watching him walk away, the remaining 4 smiled triumphantly. 8 loaves of bread for 4 tribes. Without waiting for the Nydia who'd gone to fetch the knife, the remaining 4 each took 2 loaves and left. I bet the Nydia's pissed about that.
indeed.
Aye, you heard it right. Those who were spurned by injustice, as well as those who trusted, were empty-handed in the end. But then, that night, under the Yuzhif lad's pillow, he found a bounty of sweetbread filled with cream. And under the Mustari's man, savoury loaves wafting a rich aroma. Under the Nydia's, crispy loaves baked with fruit. And under the Parapis man's, large loaves of moist, fluffy bread. All these appeared in great quantity. The 4 never worried for food again. But the other 4, those who took the bread home for themselves, it said that no matter what they ate, nothing tasted good. Legend has it, it was the thief king that left those loaves of bread. Never revealing his true identity, he brought to light injustice and inequality, only to disappear thereafter. A king among the shadows. It's quite something, don't you think? Different variations of this story do exist, and in some, it's an elder who brings the 8 loaves.
What do you
So?
think?
A fun little parable, isn't it? What the Thief King did is pretty great, but the reason this survived as a fairy tale is because inequality never really went away. I imagined a world where people who did no wrong saw justice served, just like the 4 who received the bountiful bread. And I feel like my imagination has gone up a little, because that's so fake. That's not how the world works. Sad face, sad day.
All right.
Our imagination is a world where everything is just totally equal, and people who are wronged are eventually righted. Is this game trying to make me sad? Is that what's happening? It's working. The heck? Hello? I feel attacked.
Well then.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
That was a cute story. Oh my gosh, okay.
Speaking of,
I've been hearing rumors of people disappearing in a forest east of Martira, at a place known as the Imp's Den. That's a different location from where Heismay was. Think there's a connection to the kidnappings in town? I don't believe so. Word is, the culprits in this case were a brand of forest goblins. I doubt they're the type to come into town to snatch people up. Might this be the work of the Goblin King that has a bounty on it? Before the damage spreads, we ought to exterminate it. Yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Imagine. 2024 Game of the Year. You're in for the delight. Thank you, DJ. We're departing tomorrow. See, it gave me an actual depart date, so... Looks like we have another day to do things. Let's check our followers. Strohl wants to talk! Yay! Let's go. If Strohl calls, we answer. Hey, Strohl. What's up, brother?
Oh, it's you.
Hey! What are you up to? Ironic how fidgety one gets when told to wait, isn't it? I have an interesting rumour out of Grand Trad. I thought I might walk the streets to see what comes of it.
Aye.
If you're not too burdened, would you care to join me? Sure, why not?
All right.
Oh, right, I'm supposed to go on a break. Whoops. I got so into it, I forgot that I was supposed to go on break. This is also exciting. This is the time of day that I get another energy drink, which I really need because I woke up at 5 o'clock this morning. And it's starting to feel like I woke up at 5 o'clock this morning. Dear Jesus. Okay. I'm going to go on a break, you guys. I'm going to come back and we're going to go hang out with Strohl. Apparently, we and him are going to go walk the streets. We're going to go prowl, me and him. See if we can find any lords or ladies to hang out with, you know? Or Brigida, if she would let us. Probably wouldn't, though. So I'll see you guys in 15 minutes. Yes, yes. 15, we'll be back. Me and Strohl and you. Because we're all there together. And Gallica. Gallica's always there. I see y'all in 15. Beauty! Aurora. Ow! 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 Dang! Ow! Oh! I need this. Ow! Remember what I said about my favorite type of Pokemon? Ones that look like they're just constantly serving. Like they have an aura of queenliness. Stop!
So this is the Great Guardian. Well met, Aegyoman.
Well,
You have done well to return to this world.
Whoa! 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 Oh my God! Who's that diva? I know exactly who that diva is. That's Judomon. Yippee! Oh, she's in a ball gown. She's in a ball gown. She's so beautiful. I'm so excited. Why am I missing? Pidgey! Pidgey! I fudged it! Pidgey, get out of my way! That was all of my Ultra Balls! Don't tell me, you guys. Bye, Larvitar! Okay, I'm so excited. You guys are scaring me! Okay, ready? Oh, it looks like Phoebus is about to evolve. I'm so confused because I'm like, this is the Pokemon my husband said I absolutely have to have? It's gonna evolve? Okay. I've never seen this Pokemon before. A Phoebus? It looks like a Magikarp, but purple. Okay. What is it gonna turn into? No! It's a Milotic! It's in a shiny Milotic, Rika! Oh! My little baby! I'm losing my baby! I've had them for so long! Please be cute, I really want to like you! Yay! It's literally the best possible outcome. I'm so happy. This is the best day ever. It's the diva I got Angel Woman, you guys. I got Angel Woman. Oh my god, I love her so much. She's like everything I ever wanted. Oh my god. I love it so much. Oh my god. I'm so happy. Thank God. Low Punny, do you not fit? Low Punny? Are you too big? Is it the ears? Is it the thighs? I think it's the thighs. Girl, don't hop, just walk. Girl, don't hop, just walk. Just walk. No. Girl, no. Girl, you can do it. Girl, you can do it. Girl, you can do it. Girl, don't hop, just walk. See? You can fit. Low Punny, you can fit. Believe in yourself. Just take one step forward. Come on. Come on. Slowly. Come on. Come on. All right. You know what it is? We all have our limitations. We all have our limitations. I'm so excited to see what the ladybug turns into. I hope it's not a gigantic, more terrifying ladybug like the other one. Litwick, what you doing? That's not funny. They got me. Yeah, they got me. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I think you should be the one to raise this Amara. Really? Oh gosh, it's so cute. I'm so sorry. I feel so dramatic. I've never seen, I mean, we saw our Auroros, but I've never seen the baby version. It's so cute. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. I'm so excited. She's going straight in the team. Oh my god, y'all, this is the best stream ever. We got a shiny and we got this little baby dinosaur. I really wanted one. What a nice surprise. I'm happy, I promise. Bye, Black Gatomon. Oh, I'm so nervous for this one. I don't know, I feel like really invested in this particular mon. Okay, please be good, please be good, please be good, please be good, please be good. Yeah! I was right! This is proof that y'all underestimate me, because I was like, I have an idea of who I think she's gonna be, and they're like, you have no idea. And I was like, yes, I do. Either you were trying to misdirect me or underestimate me, but I was correct. The Goth Queen is here. Get these men out of my team. No more men. Women. Hot ladies only. I'm chill. I'm chill. I'm chill. Get this diva on my team. This is Mega Frostlass's world. We're all just living in it. God is a Mega Frostlass because we are just living in her world. This is my favorite Mega of all time. Look at the freaking kimono. Look at the kimono. Look at the hair. Look at the hands. Look at the sleeves. Look at the dress. The kimono with the Elsa? Are you in there? Do you wanna build a Yuki Onna? Yes, I do. This is gonna look like, I don't know what a slime dragon could look like. Oh my god. Please be cute, dollop! You're joking. You're kidding. She's so cute. Oh my god. She's so cute though. Like she is so cute though. I'm not gonna cry again. But I was not expecting this little pile of goo into this little cute pile of goo. Into this? Are you kidding? Oh, I want to hug her so bad. Oh! 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 Diva? Diva alert! Diva alert! She's a witch! She's a witch! Oh my god, I love her! Oh my god, I love her! Witchmon! The diva! Mother! Cat mommy! Oh my god! Cat mommy! Mother! Kitty cat! Slay the boots house down with the big hands! Slay the boots house down with the big hands! Oh my god! Oh my god, grab my face! What? Oh my god. Mega Starmie? What does it look like? What are we gonna see? Is it gonna be cool? I hope it's pretty. Wait. Why is it walking on its feet? Oh, okay. I'm not sure how I feel about this, you guys. I don't know. I kind of feel bad. I am not okay with whatever that, no, it's a straight up Eldritch horror. No, I've decided. I don't like that at all. No, don't run at me. No, don't do it. No, don't do it. Ah! Okay, I hate that. I hate that so much. Okay. It's getting faster! Good thing I brought some baddies with me. Don't worry, I'm not scared. I have the baddie brigade with me. Look at that! They moved at the exact time that I said that. These girls get it. The girls that get it. And the Divermon that don't get it, don't. Okay, like what do two swords turn into? What do two swords turn into? What is that? Is that shield? Is it going like this? At me? Is it going like this at me? That is how big Charizard should be! Yes! That is how big he was in my childhood memory. Yes! Bye, Moja, my Yeti friend. I don't know what you're gonna become. Your other friend, your cousin became a whale, which is crazy. So I don't know where we could go with this one. We gonna find out today. What? Oh my god, what a queen. Oh! What? She's a fairy! Oh! girl. Come down here. I can't see you. Oh my god! Actually, that's so pretty. In the blue, she was meant to be blue. He was meant to be blue with the purple eyes and the purple wings. And then the wings, that's actually gorgeous. Okay, I actually don't care what you guys say. This is actually gorgeous. This is really cute. I think she's magical, whimsical, fairy, stunning, beautiful. I love this mega. Oh my god, I would feel like I was flying through the clouds on sparkles if I could ride this. Oh my god. You look so cute, baby. Oh, I love. That was cute. I was not expecting that color change. You went from this beautiful muted sage green to this stunning baby blue. Yes. Fantastic. I'll take 14 of them right now. What is this beauty? Beauty. Aurora. Ow! 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 Done! Ow! Oh! I need this. Ow! Remember what I said about my favorite type of Pokemon? Ones that look like they're just constantly serving. Like they have an aura of queenliness. Stop!
So this is the Great Guardian. Well met, Aegioman.
Well,
You have done well to return to this world.
Whoa! Whoa! I am back. Whee! Y'all ever y'all ever get so hungry, but like you have like a meal scheduled for yourself, or you can't eat in the moment because of like work or whatever, and so you resort to like weird stuff. I can't make my smoothie for myself until stream is over. Also because like meal timing, if I eat it too early, then it'll be hard for like dinner or later when I can eat again. So I was like, oh, I have like another 30 minutes until I can eat. So I just walked over to the fridge and I was like, oh, we don't have a lot of snacks in the house. So I just took whipped cream and just right in my mouth because I knew that the sugar would tie me over, my brain over for the 30 minutes that I needed it for. I was like, it's not going to fill me up, but the sugar rush will tell my brain that we're fine and we can calm down for 30 minutes at best, really. But yeah, that's what I just did. So I'm not excited to finish stream, but I am excited to have time to have lunch because I'm hungry today. We're a hungry hippo today. Anyway, let's go see what Strohl wants. Right. In that case, would you mind teleporting us to Sunlea streets in Grand Trad? Apparently there are these drifters who show up there on occasions, and I can't help but wonder if maybe they're the people I've been looking for. Grand Trad is so full of novelty. I still can't get used to all the clamor, though. Not clamor, the clamor. The clamor, though. In Halia, the town where I grew up, you could hear a pin drop by comparison. There is still the bustle of friendship and commerce, but
that's...
The bustle of friendship and commerce is such a bar, by the way, Strohl. That's hilarious. Okay. Young Master Leon! It couldn't be!
Huh?
I know that voice. Well, dang, Strohl just left me. Oh, yeah.
Rangith!
Rangif, is that truly you? You made it out safely?
Wow.
Oh! Young Master Leon! My goodness, look how you've grown. Friend of yours? How do you know each other? Well, my deductive reasoning says He worked in Strohl's household. Who else would just call him young master? Okay, anyway. Front of yours.
Hold on. Truth is,
He served House Helatus when our house still stood. I never imagined I'd see him again, much less hear. Rangif, this is Zach. He's a friend I've recently begun traveling with.
however,
Forgive me for saying. Time has not been kind to your frame, old friend. What the heck, Strohl? Are you eating well? And how are the others? You could have asked if he was eating well without mentioning the first part, by the way, Strohl. I don't know what kingly virtue he needs to work on for that, but we're going to work on it later, me and together.
That's...
After the human attacked, the survivors fell to the capital. No one could make a living amongst the ruins in Halia, much less restore it. Most arrived here with only the clothes on their backs. Their livelihoods were destroyed, and without shelter from the rain, more than a few have faded away. No. Then let me help. Let me find you housing. Well, I would, if I had the means. All I have left of my nobility is name alone. I'm so sorry.
Wow.
Your kindness is more than I could ask for, young master. I've always said you've got your heart from your parents. The only reason we're alive here today is because your parents had us evacuate to the capital. You mean to say my parents instructed you to flee here? All the more reason then that I have to help somehow. What you mean, let's build some houses? What? Are we the three little pigs? If we are, you better hope we're the last one. Let's find a way to help. I'm gonna go with neutral. I don't think he's gonna be cool with us taking him with us, because, like, where are we gonna put him on? We don't have that many beds.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. I only wish I knew how. Who holds authority over the area you're staying in right now? Ad Ischia Marquess, Lord Hydrin. Hydrin. I'm going to say Hydrin because I like saying Hydra. Get up on that Hydra's back, they say.
I see.
A Marquess, you say? Sounds like I'll need to pay this Lord Hydrin a visit. I'll see if I can negotiate the use of some vacant homes for all of Harley's refugees to live in, though I doubt my name alone is worth much in collateral. Young master, please. Our woes should not be yours to shoulder. I already bear their weight, old friend. That fateful day 7 years ago, my parents acted to save us as many as they could. I was just a boy, lost in the panic, and I wouldn't have escaped were it not for all of you.
I'll definitely...
In other words, I'm only standing here today because of your swift action. So let me do what I can to give you peace in this new life.
Sure, but...
You honor us. Still, I fear your plea may fall on deaf ears with Lord Hydrin. Devoted as he would seem to the church, he has brushed me off before as backwater refuse. All the more reason I should speak with him myself if that's how he sees you. Let's go talk to him.
Strohl.
Huh?
What? You're coming too? The mission ahead of us is critically important. I'd rather you not have to add my personal problems to that. That's what friends do.
It'll be fine.
You?
I knew he'd like that. Okay. Very well. We'd be buttering him up like that loaf from the story of bread, you know? Slapping it on there. Lots of calories. Let's go. Be buttering up this friendship.
Thanks.
Either way, it's reassuring to have you by my side. On behalf of both me and my house, that doesn't exist anymore, you have my gratitude. I can feel Strohl's deep trust in me.
I feel more
Does anyone else
courageous when
besides
I'm
me
with
have the problem with when you like do something for a friend that you know would make them happy, and then you have like the brief thought, or maybe not brief depending on where you are at in your mental health journey, where you're just like, am I just like an expert level manipulator? When your version of manipulation is just, this thing would make person I care about happy, so I'm gonna do that thing. Because I did that and I knew that it would make them happy, does that mean I'm manipulating people? I had to have my therapist tell me that that's actually just being a good friend. I was like, right. I was like, yeah, I just know what people want and then I do it, even if I don't want to. And she's like, well, that because you want them to be happy. And I'm like, well, yeah. I'm like, right. But I still struggle with that. Like, just not with Strohl. I was just like, I know Strohl is he's going to want me to say that we're friends and that I care about his plight because he's my friend. And it made him happy. And I was like, there I go, manipulating Strohl into being my friend again. No, girl, you're just actually just being his friend. It is a people-pleasing thing. It is, yeah. I work on it. I have like a debilitating issue with trying to make people I've never seen, spoken to, or met happy. My husband calls it the hypothetical people. Because many times I will talk about things that I want to do, but I'm like, I have this habit of always saying, well, people say, and people will think, and I think that people will. And he's like, who is people? Who are people? Who are you talking about? And why do you care what they think? Why do these hypothetical people have anything to do with the decision that you're making? And I'm just like, well, like people, like, I don't know, like strangers in the wild who are whose entire point of existence is to pay attention to what I'm doing and judge me. Is that not real? Is that not real? Do those people not exist? Because in my head, they definitely do. Just like, what do you mean? They are watching every move and judging me. And they've judged me a bad person, and then I suck, actually. They won't tell me that, though. I just have to read their miscellaneous minds. We will all work on it. Anyway, Strohl's happy now, because we're friends. You have my thanks as well, Sir Zack. I have no doubt the young master is in capable hands. I feel like I saw... Sorry, Strohl. I feel like I saw a TikTok about that one day, and I was like, I have never resonated with something so much. But I guess it's also another thing where people say, like, if you're worried about whether or not you're a good parent, you're probably a good parent. Because a bad parent wouldn't be worried about whether or not they were doing a good job. That's not necessarily true, but I get the vibes behind it, you know. Anyway, please, enough with the young master thing. We need not stand on ceremony. You don't have to yell at him, Strohl. It's okay.
Let's head back.
I would have us meet Lord Hydron without delay, but the sun is going down. Let us return for now and meet with him another day. So, like, the relationships are, like, also kind of side quests, which is nice. So, like, a full, like, side narrative, like, what's happening with Strohl and what's happening with Hulkenberg. That's interesting. I really want to see what the other ones are. Self-reflection and all that, but it can go overboard. I think it can as well. Okay, so now that it's nighttime, let's go listen to that story again. So maybe...
What do you want to do?
That siren-like man over there will listen to me. And help me at some point. Okay. Oh no, I've actually upset them and they're just pretending to be happy. Oh god, Holly, absolutely. Did all of work make them happy? Them showing happiness? But are they actually happy? Or am I just reading the signals wrong? Or worse, are they using the words, I'm happy, thank you? But that's just so they don't hurt my feelings because they think I'm overly sensitive and they wouldn't actually tell me if they were unhappy and they didn't like it. It's exhausting, isn't it? Okay.
Oh.
Look at that! It's the elder and the fairy. We meet again. I'd be giving this woman a different accent every time I talk to her. I'm just... okay. I mean, it's from my imagination, but she did finish the story last time. I wonder if it's just going to be the same story, but whatever.
Oh.
It's the same story. I'm about to listen to this twice. They didn't make me read it again. I appreciate that.
Now then.
Can we finally... Did we make it? We're inspired! Finally! Now we're craven, informed, inflexible, tongue-tied, and inspired. Oh, thank goodness. I was tired of being vapid. I'll tell you what.
Imagination.
Oh. Ooh, the lady is here again. 'Tis one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If true sovereignty is thy aspiration, furnish thyself with the creativity to bring the ideal world of thy thoughts to fruition.
Why, that's...
A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passions may be inflamed. Sorry. She talks like that, though. Clock it.
Well then.
Whispering all sensually in my ear, all goddess-like. We finally have an imagination.
Time marches on,
Truly.
and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Hi everyone, glad I got to stream again. Your reaction to the new Pokemon was so wholesome. Hi Incognite. That was one for one her voice.
Is it
Thank
finally
you.
time?
Okay, today is the day we depart.
So,
Everyone's already headed for the Gauntlet Runner. You ready? Man, I just got it, and now the guy's here, and he can talk. Oh, he's gone. I'm just kidding. He gone. I guess we're gonna head to the Gauntlet Runner. I should save, though. I haven't saved in like a minute. And by a minute, I mean all day today. Okay. Guess we'll just head straight to the
All right,
Gauntlet
then.
Runner.
Let's head there right away.
I hope I can do this, you guys. Oh my gosh, I'm nervous. Okay.
Aha! I've been waiting. Let's go sniff out that bounty, shall
I
we?
love Neuris. His character design is so good. Alright, route map.
let's move.
Let's head to Heisman's hideout. The giant sandworm nest will be next.
Hold on.
Let us hurry.
This place here.
You would pursue peril.
You would pursue peril. Girl, no, but we have to go. Considering the distance, we need to camp along the way. Are you sure you're prepared? Yeah, let's go.
Aha! Tally-ho then.
I'm excited. Yes, tolerance is next.
Trusting the advice of Morris, Barden's right-hand man,
Ooh, story time.
the party takes the Gauntlet Runner towards the giant sandworm's
Yes,
nest.
yes.
They could not know what they will encounter here, nor that it might be only the beginning of their
Well, we
journey.
know that now. Narrator, thank you for that.
What to pick?
All right. So now that we're here on the Gauntlet Runner, usually in the in-between time, I'm going to start with checking the travelers' voices. Girl wants to fight? Spent time in the runner. 100% spent time in the runner. Yeah. Fought Catherina, read from the bookshelf, did weapon maintenance, cooked a meal, did laundry. Okay, sounds good. So, whatever I want. Let me check my followers and see if Catherina is ready to hang out. Or fight. Guess not. I'm a bit new here, but have you played Persona 5 Royale Original? Nope, this is my first Atlas game. My first time, which is kind of why I'm having a bit of a time with it. But we're slowly working on it. Hi, Dragon Pup. It is. I've got like a loose advice is okay kind of vibe going on for the playthrough today. Just because this game was kind of kicking my butt with the time management. But I'm learning slowly but surely. They don't want to talk, so now I can just do whatever virtues I want. So let's see where tolerance is, because I don't want to mess up with Maria again. First of all, I am extremely inflexible, so we need to work on that. Tolerance is the heart. Wait, hold on. You know, actually, I'm like moderately inflexible. I'm like almost there. I think we could almost be there. That's a good one to work on. Okay, so I'm very craven and I'm very tongue-tied, though. We'll work on tolerance. Let's see.
All right then.
That was assuming that I can, but I might. You know what? I'm just gonna look right. Moderately inflexible is hilarious. I know, right? No, that's courage. I remember on the other one. So let's just go to the kitchen and see. The fork and knife? Cooking. I don't remember what does what, so hold on. Wait, actually, I can ask you guys right now. Can you guys... Which one of these things is for tolerance? Oh, wait. This one has a question mark. Never mind. I want to do this one because there's a question mark on it. I want to know what this is. The bookshelf is lined with interesting books. The books I could read are... The New World Travel Diary. Everyone... Well... It's interesting. Pride and Persuasion. I'm going to read Pride and Persuasion because I thought it was Pride and Prejudice the first time, and that bothers me. This book outlines useful conversational techniques for convincing others. I haven't started it yet. No, that doesn't sound like tolerance. That sounds like something else. Nope. I don't want to be eloquent right now. Let's try another book. No, that's my imagination. I guess I could do the other one. There's plenty of time to be eloquent later. Okay, well that will do eloquence and imagination. I guess I could do tolerance whenever, but still. Let me just go check. And if not, then I'll come back up and work on my eloquence, because it is my worst stat right now, I think. Which is kind of funny when you think about it. This feels weird that we're just allowed down here. What does the laundry do? Oh yeah, MP. I wonder if going to the bathroom... Wait, what's in here? Oh, yeah, cleaning.
Come on.
Oh, my max HP will increase. That would be nice. But I do want to work on the virtues. That seems like something I can do a little bit later. Alright. Alright, my eloquence is really bad. Okay. I will read.
What's that?
Apparently, this book teaches you ways to ensure others will agree with you. This section's part of the basics. Wait, I like that. I like the sound of that. First impressions are vital when it comes to negotiations. Okay, I guess that's true enough. Lower the other person's guard by assuming a natural smile and humble demeanor. Then use flattery to probe for weak points. We were just talking about manipulation, you guys. I love that.
are you talking about?
Probe for weak points? Why? To exploit them without mercy. To gain the upper hand. To strike them down in one hit. To gain the upper hand, Gallica.
Sure.
So let you gain the upper hand, perhaps?
No kidding.
Oh, I see. It feels a bit underhanded, but I guess if you need things to go your way, that's how it has to be. I feel like paying close attention to the art of persuasion has increased my eloquence.
All right.
Ooh, it gave me 4. I'm still tongue-tied, though. I'm surprised. I guess a bit of force can go a long way in helping negotiations go smoothly. We'll read some more next time.
Come look at this.
Ahoy! You lot aren't going to believe the view I'm seeing outside. I'm hitting the brakes. What is it, Nurse? Tell me.
The gauntlet runner comes to a stop
Ooh.
at the midnight Sunsands. The grandeur of it stirs something in each eye.
Let's take a picture so we can give it to Maria after we're actually ready to talk to Maria again.
Or is it an oddity shaped by the sands? Another truth lost to time.
I love how we do a little bit of sightseeing, you know? Wow.
Oh.
What in the... Is that a giant sandworm husk? It can't be. It does resemble a giant sandworm, but I've never heard of one growing to this size.
Indeed.
A beast that large could be carved into great many servings. Hulkenberg. Grow, please. You're considering how to eat it, aren't you?
Look!
Come now! Your attention is focused on entirely the wrong thing! Cast your gaze downward at its feet and the sand underneath.
What happened?
It looks like plain white sand to me. Really, use those eyes of yours, my boy. See how each grain is clear as air? That means it's glass. Interesting. The glass you've seen in the shop fronts of Grand Trad or within the Grand Cathedral is made with magic, through a laborious and rather expensive process.
What?
So you're saying that this glass here was made naturally somehow?
Nope.
Not quite. But how could that be? For that to happen, this whole area would have had to be hit with a particularly eyebrow-scorching burst of intense heat. How intriguing. Perhaps an event of great importance once occurred here, the details of which we are not privy to. At this point, we can only venture assumptions and guesses, but I dare say this is a spot warranting further research.
Right then.
I'll just do some quick jotting in my notes, aka draw a masterpiece of a drawing.
Still, though.
The sand here is rather pretty. There's a dreamlike sparkle to it.
Yeah.
Truly. Stumbling upon sights like this is the real pleasure of traveling. Certainly took my mind off our forthcoming bounty hunt. I feel like my wisdom deepens slightly after taking in this fantastical view. That's great. What about my tolerance, though? I have a little girl to impress who lost her dad. I need to be her uncle, and I need to have better tolerance for that, apparently. It definitely gives Nausicaa the Valley of the Wind, doesn't it? Doesn't it, Fox? Yeah.
All right.
Naushka. I'm very wisdomy at this point. But where's a lot of wisdom with being tongue-tied? How am I going to explain it to anybody?
Hail.
Are you content with your findings? If so, I suggest we make our return.
Let's go.
Perfect. I've just finished my drawing. Take it, lad. I trust that you will deliver it to appreciative hands. All right, then. Last one back to the run and get settled with kitchen patrol. Give it to freaking Strohl. He's the best cook. Don't give it to Hulkenberg. How childish. If it's a contest you seek, then considering the challenge accepted. On your marks, 3, 2, 1. She's fast as F, boy. Not them actually running. I'm screaming. Did you see them down in the corner? We will not give that to her until our tolerance is ready. Whoa! Now this will not do at all. Gauntlet runner incoming. She's a stylish one, though, I must say.
Hey!
Ahoy, crew! I hereby challenge you.
Hey.
Hey, that voice sounds familiar.
Hurry it up!
Okay. She leaves us no choice.
All right.
Oh. Now I get the whole fight Catherina thing. Not that one little part of the game being a little bit spoilery, huh? I was like, that's weird. I don't have the ability to fight Catherina. Ah. Yeah. We don't have much of a choice here.
What?
What in the... They're already climbing onto the deck from the opposite end? Come on, we gotta go. Are you ready? I mean, well, no. Okay, well. Oh!
Was your runner? I thought I'd seen that craft before.
Katharina, who painted your runner? That's bomb, girl. It's pink and green. Okay, spring. Okay, Persephone. I love that.
Katharina? Why are you in a gauntlet runner?
Well, I'm out here by myself, more like.
'Cause I'm in the running for the throne, of course. Isn't that why you're out here?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but the throne will be mine. I can't afford to lose. Not when true change is at stake.
Do you want to stand still while you talk to me, or are you just ready? You just that rearing to go, Queen? You ready? All right. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Hello. Welcome in, DDS. Thank you so much for that raid. I appreciate you.
Here and now, nobody gets off easy. Not even you. Now let's do this, fair and square.
All right. All right.
Have it!
Oh.
I don't think she's thought this through. But I guess we'd better put our dukes up.
Right, but like not like alone, right?
I know we've got some history, but we can't afford to let her
Ooh,
beat
yeah,
us.
girl ready to box, for real. Oh, that's right. She is the brawler. That makes sense. No, that's the perfect Adeline. Ooh. Yeah. That's the brawler right there. She is ready to throw hands, for sure.
I call upon royal power within.
Well, this is awkward. Do you mind if I just... Hey, Queen, I'm a slash you, okay? I'm sorry about this.
Hack and slash.
Ready to lose?
No,
I'm all prepared.
not particularly. Ooh, we got goblins. I don't know why that's funny to me. I'll take this fire nap so I can restore energy. I hope this game has been good to you. Thank you. Get a good nap. Fire nap sounds good. She's getting her daily steps in. You ever wonder if the steps count if you never move? I guess they do because of treadmills. Goblies. What about gabots? Let's try gabot.
Strike true!
Fire!
Heck yeah, Queen. You don't like fire?
Fair and square.
That's what's up.
Join with me. Nope, not this. With blade in hand.
I love that. It does sound like an onomatopoeia, doesn't it?
Comrades,
Mahama.
strength.
You can do this!
Shine.
That's nothing.
You won't do that one again. Ooh.
Oh!
Oh.
Come on then.
Oh. The frick?
In the name of justice.
Something messed up how when you're in a fantasy world and someone just fisticuffs you to death. There's an injustice in that. I don't know what it is. But like you sling in fire magic at people and they just come in and they just punch you in the gut.
In the
And you're
name of
down
justice.
and that just feels wrong. I don't know. Like, dang, girl, I didn't know it was like that. I'm sorry, you didn't need to do all that.
Something else.
Oh man, why, okay. Nah, she's not weak to Strohl. Well, yeah, she is because of her weapon. I mean, because of his weapon has fire. She's weak to fire.
Let's make an end of it.
I might be able to just pull out like a... Oh, also because he has this. That's right.
The power of fire.
I'll show you the essence of truth.
Okay, well, we can just keep doing this.
Hold on.
We might need to do this just for the sake of not...
Here's their weakness.
Observe the enemy.
That's your opening, Captain.
Healer.
Okay, so you don't have anything, so... Could you just give us one of these? Because, like, she punched real hard.
That helped.
Helpful as ever.
Ready to lose?
Warrior.
I don't know, are you?
Burn to ash.
By this power. Fire.
It's lucky to find her weak spot so early.
I stand ready. For all that we strive for. Oh, mystic purge. They yet cling to...
Oop, she got one more.
Is that all? I can't lose. The Parapets are counting on me.
And that does make me feel bad. She's right, though. The Parapets are treated so horribly. They would be elated for a Parapet to become king. Or queen, if you will. Yeah, she really is a bad match for my team right now. Which is great for me. You know? It's great for me. But I do feel bad. When someone in the fantasy world is totally reliant on beating you up, like the sheer confidence throwing up someone throwing lightning and just deck them. Exactly, Holly. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, in a world of literal elemental magic, this queen said, nah, my fists are enough. Like, you should be afraid of that person. Like, that's all I'm saying. That's what gets me. I'm like, not me swinging my staff around, like summoning lightning down to smite you, and you just gonna deck me in the face. That's crazy. It's real good, though. Respect. You know?
Come on, then.
Oh, please.
Jesus Christ.
This is a joke.
Like, oh my gosh. What? No one's talking bad about her. We're saying it's amazing. Like, you should fear and respect someone like that because they need to be the cream of the crop, the best of the best, to be like, I got my fists. What's up? Like, you should be afraid. They showing up with no weapon in hand, and they put their fist up? Nah, no thank you. Like, that's crazy.
No holding back. The power of fire.
I mean, it's 3 against 1. She started it.
Having a laugh. Even in a hand-to-hand fight, I can't win.
Are you having a laugh? I love it. Oh my gosh. Punching dragons is cool. Right, she's alone. That's really... If she wasn't alone, we'd be screwed. Like, if there was, like, multiple brawlers right now, oh my god. With that many hits, oh my gosh.
I can't take this. This frustration.
I'm sorry, girl. We didn't say we had to fight, though. We could all be king together. What you think? Like Arthur thing.
Okay.
We need to get that healer up to rank 10.
Nice. I feel stronger already.
You look stronger already, Strohl. Are your horns longer, King? Oh my god, looking good. They look shiny. They look polished.
Ha! I have never
Give us your
known
horn
such
care
life.
routine. And you, Hulkenberg. Ears. Super pointy today.
Damn it all. I've lost.
Unbelievable. Well, it turns out you're a real force to be reckoned with, Zach. You too.
Right.
You're quite the force yourself. Oh, of course I am. You haven't realized how much I train. But I'll say something about that power of yours. I've never seen anything like it. I don't know whether to be shocked or awed. And yet, here we both stand together again. To tell it true, I was surprised when I saw you at the opening ceremony. Never knew you had kingly ambitions. Didn't know you did either.
Got it.
Oh, I certainly do. I have dreams, you see.
If you
My aim is simple. I want to help the papyrus. The way my brain wants to say papyrus so dang bad. It's not papyrus, Jahara. Get over it. It'll never be papyrus. Stop trying to make papyrus happen. Okay. We're a poor lot, generally speaking. Not a lot of options for work, if there's any to be had at all. A good lot of us wonder if we'll ever be able to afford our next meal. Not something we've got in common with other tribes. I watch my tribe struggle in an endless cycle of misery, and we can't even break out on our own.
What we have here
But now that anyone can wear the next crown, I'll put my life on the line to make it my head that does. And once I do, I'm going to put a bounty on every rich and greedy person that's country's ever known. Classic. Love that for you. Plan's not half bad, no? We knock them off their mounds of money and use that to raise the poor up.
Oh, Sam.
Everyone will be working together to bring in those bounties, and the ones that do get riches and glory besides. It's not a bad idea.
I see.
I admit it's not a bad plan.
In it.
Isn't it? I'm a genius. I know. I don't actually agree with that, but I'm not going to tell her that, girl. There's this Kamar, who's been sort of the brains of the operation. Real brainy type, but he's nice enough. He's the one who suggested I take the throne. Said it would benefit my tribe, so I should take a crack at it. That's weird. That's suspicious. Like, girl, you're hot, but I don't think it transcends Clemar racism. We'll see. Who's this person that you've met? Who is this? I'm suspicious. He's the one who pushed me to enter the race. He doesn't want people making fools of the Parapis. And he shed a real tear for us. A single tear? Did you see him cry? Were there eye drops involved? I suppose not every Clamar's rotten to the core. I mean, no. We've got Strohl. And Strohl.
I suppose.
Tell me, what are your plans if you win the crown, Zach? I'll tell you if you win. Is that how it is? Now I really want to know. I'm going to make you talk, so you better be ready for next time, Kay? And I'm not yielding either. The future of the Parapis is at stake. I started with nothing but the clothes on my back, and I'm only where I am today by the strength I've earned and the blood on my fist. Now I'm ready to take on the world. I can sense Catherina's spirit of rivalry and her faint faith in me. I love how the faith is faint. But it's there. Was a crocodile near during that tear?
Never felt so alive.
Reduces the mad cost of studying the brawler lineage. T.
See you soon, I hope.
Wouldn't that make her the main target for mountains if she's king? Nah. Just different. I understand what she's saying. Assassinations maybe, but not bounties. This is different. She might be the main target for assassinations, but I feel like if you told her that, she'd just be like, well, I'm strong enough to take them. You know? Well, be seeing you.
And then?
Don't you take a beating before then, because I plan to be the one who delivers on that promise myself. Okay. Bye, Catherina. It was nice to meet you, and see you again, girl.
The runner takes repose at an encampment as the sun sets along the sandy horizon, darkness settling in.
We take repose.
What creeps through the sands outside in the night is unknown to the party as they take their well-deserved rest.
Well-deserved. You heard them. Yellow! Sayo and Gingram's playing some Magic. Hope you're enjoying it. Hi, Shane! Welcome in! Thanks for being here. I had so much fun. I hope you enjoyed the video. Ooh, not the lunges, Hulkenberg. It is definitely after 2 p.m. and these chuckleheads don't want to give me my tolerance.
All right, then.
But they do want to chat, and that is important to me.
All right then.
You know. Yay! Okay, let me save. Let me save. Yeah, it was one of the recent Game Grumps videos where we played Magic. I played it with Aaron and Olivia and Skara. It was so fun. It was my first time playing Commander, and it was a blast. Honestly, I feel like I'm blessed. I feel like I had like the best first game of Commander one could have. Like truly. That's such good people with me. All right, guys. That's the save. We made it. I'm feeling much better about the game now. So thank you to everybody that guided me slowly and carefully through the game today to help me just feel a little bit more steady on my feet and kind of making my way through like the denseness that is this game and being able to make set some priorities and what to do. That really helped clarify a lot of things, and I think I'm like better prepared to go forward. So I will be back in an hour, less than at this point, for some Legends Arceus. So I'll see you guys in an hour for some Legends Arceus. Yes. And if you're new here, I play Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I play Metaphor during the day and Arceus in the evening. I'll say that again. Mondays, Wednesday, Fridays, Metaphor during the day, Arceus in the evenings. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, I play Digimon Storytime Stranger and Horizon Zero Dawn, except that I don't play Horizon Zero Dawn in the evening on Saturday. I take that evening off for the weekend because I'm a mom and a partner, and I need some time for myself and everything. You can try to ask the question. You got to get in here before, but I'll also be back later, so there's always that possibility. You can always also enter the Discord and ask a mod the question as well. If we pop the Discord link in there before we head out, I'd appreciate it. I need to set a new goal for this year, or for this month. Guys, our goal for subscribers last month was 65K. Last week, we went from 64K to 67K in a week. If you believe it. We went from 64,000 subscribers to 67,000 subscribers in a week. It was a huge growth jump for that moment. I would say that was largely due to the Pokemon Presents as well as the Game Grumps video that came out. Also, some videos of Beelstarmon and Lilithmon went really well. Which Nintendo Switch is best? Because I feel like you've had all. If you're looking to buy yourself a new Nintendo Switch, I would just invest in the Switch 2. It is the best of the consoles. If you were looking at the Switch Lite versus the Switch, I think the Switch is better. It's more versatile. And then if you're thinking of the OLED Switch over the regular Switch, I'd recommend the OLED. But Switch 2 is definitely the best. Still, I think it's a vast improvement. If you were to choose. I have had all of them. Yeah, so that's my recommendation. Okay. I saw a meme of you on a Facebook Digimon page. That sentence feels like a worst nightmare. I'm not really sure what that means. But I will see you guys now. I gotta go. I'll be back. I'll be back for some Arceus, okay? I'll be back for some Arceus, and I will see you guys soon. Kisses, okay? Mwah. Kisses. Tell your friends. Don't talk to your ex. Bye.